Yay! All right, that was my intro. Let's go.
It's there. There you go. All right, we're good. uh, anyway, so the chapter 3 stuff we've got information is punched in there. Definitely worth looking at, especially for like middle claw who wasn't around the last time. Bertel, I think you were missing the last time
No, it
too.
was his
Thought you
second
were.
to last. The time is the last
That's
one.
right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. All right. So in any case, we'll proceed on. Where did we leave off?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember.
We'd just been to the mercenary guild, was it?
Yeah,
Took a job for the sewer.
Yep. Went to the Heroes Hall, and they were saying that they had 3 options. It was to check out the smells in a sewer. There's some farmer complaining about his animals being attacked, and there was a missing persons report for 2 people. And you chose the investigate the stink of the sewer. So I said, all right. So that's and the when the investigation is done, the guild has promised to pay you guys 300 gold pieces for that job. Alrighty, so you any other questions?
I'm good.
All right.
Not for me.
We need a party leader roll.
Ah,
Oh, there's a 19.
rolling.
Was about to say you can't beat me, but then you
Oh,
got the nat
dear.
20.
Yay!
And
there's
Grog, you can't be
GM.
party, get out of the ask.
All right. The DM and I, and Nos need to, or Nudge need to do a roll off there. 13. Can you beat that? You're destined to be the party leader today. All right.
Apparently.
Okay. So the party has signed on to investigate the rank smell coming from the sewers to the northeast of Rust. It's pretty easy to go northeast, but tracking down where exactly the smell is, that's a streetwise check to talk with the people going. So
There's my.
somebody can roll. People can assist. Up to 3 people can assist.
Can't
On
you
the check.
assist with the, can't you do anything perception-wise, because the smell should be in the air?
A streetwise allows you is
That's
talking
totally
with
Hoss.
people, figuring out what's going on as far as city stuff. People and interacting with the city is more of the streetwise check.
I have a plus
Also-
11.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm still willing to
So-
help and then stand over with look menacing
Yeah.
with my hammer.
Help is easy. All you have to do is roll a 10 or above on that skill, and that counts as a help. And you can have up to 3 players help, and that's a +2 for each successful help for the person doing the actual roll, which has to be after.
You want
The
me to roll
helps.
in the tower?
No, you can roll it straight, but if people are going to help, they need to roll first.
Anyone
Okay.
want to help roll for me?
I will help you, Hoss.
Yay,
Mhm.
friends!
Here's the thing,
I
Bob.
begin wading through the herds of people, searching.
Hey,
There's a
you got one.
+2.
Anyone else?
I'll try, but I don't know which help it'll be.
You don't have to. if you
Should
don't
be
want
able.
to.
Yeah. Yep, that's a successful. So that's +4.
What happened to Middle Claw?
All right.
And then
I guess I'm rolling.
go for it.
Yeah, I'm not sure where
Scroll
Middle
up.
Claw went.
Yep,
Yeah,
I
don't know.
got it.
Scroll up and make sure you get +4. Yep, good. Fire off.
All right. I begin wading through the crowds, searching and asking for a dank smell.
Woohoo. You are successful in talking with the people, and they keep pointing you to a direction. That in the center of the streets, there's small little grates, which would be excellent for rainy runoff. Not that there's any rain around here, and you can hear in the grates a faint sound of running water deep inside, and the smell is just really quite rank. But the question is, where's the access to these sewers? The grates themselves are maybe a foot wide. It's far too small to get down into the sewers from here.
Another
So
streetwise check then?
this is a harder streetwise check to find where the sewer entrances are.
All right, help me, boys and girls. Dudes
Where
and
my theme
dudettes.
bob go?
Oh,
Streetwise, come on.
Thundy
Oh.
+2. Yay.
Barely. There we go. Oh, sorry there.
Is it a
Yep.
-2?
That's a -2 with a +2, so they
They
cancel each other
out.
off.
All right.
Where'd middle claw go? Is middle
Here I
claw
go.
updating? Maybe?
I just
Big money, no whammies. It was a whammy.
actually that is sufficient to succeed. With
Okay,
your
then.
ear to the with your ear to the ground, listening to the word on the street, you metaphor your way to the sewer entrance in this part of the town. Over an arched doorway in a wall are painted the words reading "Sewer Access Number 3." There is a lizard man standing at the entrance, barring your way in, saying, "You want entry? Why? What do you want here?"
We're on a
And
quest.
Here to take care of the sound of the smell. Probably
we're going,
zombies.
"Okay,
Or ghouls.
smell. We don't smell anything. Okay. Let me find a picture. I
Just because
downloaded
you
a picture
can't
of a
smell
lizard.
doesn't mean we can't smell.
I mean,
I knew a dog that had no nose. How did he
Or like,
smell?
that guy
Terrible.
over there, he's got no sense of smell whatsoever.
All right. So there's a lizard folk picture tossed in the Discord. Give you an idea what the lizard folks look like. Is it you can do a perception check on him as to what his actions are, what his emotions are. Perception would do that.
ooh,
And Bertel wants to ask how many other entrances there are to the sewer.
well. I
Yeah,
shall
so hey fellow, I saw there's number 3 above your exit. So how many other exits are there in total?
Well, there's 5 sewer entrances, all of us being run by lizard folk. So perception check will see what his emotions are. A nature check will give you information about lizard folk.
Ooh.
Perception. I don't just perceive
Perception's
anything.
not sufficient. You can do open, but Bertel did a sufficient nature check, and that Thundy's a sufficient perception check. The lizardman isn't hostile at all. If anything, his emotions are puzzled. He goes, "Why are you here?" Most people just kind of avoid the lizard folk. As far as nature check, lizard folk prefer humid climates. They typically dwell in warm, temperate marshes, swamps, jungles, things like that, or flooded caves.
Sewers.
Like this one.
None of which you really get in a desert environment like this.
I
So,
mean, everybody
This
kinda
is the
got-
least worst option.
Everybody kind of got
Yep.
screwed after the burning. Oh, name drop.
yeah, pretty much. What you need to do is get past him. What skill checks would get you entry, do you think?
Either persuasion or
Uh,
deception
I don't
or
actually see a persuasion check.
There's not a persuasion. There's another word for that.
oh, I'm sorry.
Diplomacy.
That's the one.
Diplomacy.
Diplomacy.
Diplomacy would do it. There's 2 other ones that would be ways of getting past him that are persuasion based.
Probably
Deception.
Acrobatics? Jump over him.
intimidate.
Intimidate would also do it. So would bluff, depending on what your story is. So diplomacy, bluff, and intimidate are pretty much the same thing, depending on what you're saying.
Well, I'm bad at
Diplomacy, you're being
all of
nice.
those.
Bluff, you're lying. Intimidate, you're big and bad and strong, and So those are kind of how. So what do you want to do?
Well, I have a
Boss.
+16 to bluff and a +14 to diplomacy.
Ah,
I also have a +11 to intimidate.
I have +3 to intimidate acquisitions with that.
I didn't quite catch that.
All
What
right.
did you say?
Bundy's got +11 to intimidate.
I
Yeah.
shall try
Bertil, you said
to
plus 3?
Diplomacy is probably our best option.
try to
Yeah.
diploma with him.
Show me your
Alright.
diploma.
Here,
Yep.
here's my diploma. I graduated from.
I mean,
Okay,
I think
tell you.
we should maybe try just diplomacy first because maybe he even heard about the issues
Yeah.
we are investigating, so he might just let us in without any problems.
Mhm.
There you go.
Yep.
My good sir, we are upon a quest. Apparently, there is a bad smell coming from the sewer. The questing guild, I don't remember what it's called officially.
Heroes Hall.
The Heroes Hall has requested that we investigate the smell or lack thereof. If you'd be so kind as to let us pass, that would be most acceptable. Thank you.
All
I
right.
shall roll.
Yep.
Diplomacy.
Diplomacy.
I rolled 17, so a 31.
Yeah,
Nice.
31. That's a high diplomacy. That is a success. The lizard
Yay!
man motions for you to follow him into the compound beyond the archway. Central courtyard is a square area with light-colored cloth stretched across poles that cut off the sky. Large ceramic pots hang from the poles, and they must contain water as they slowly drip to the flagstones below. This area is cooler and more humid than you have encountered so far. There's 2 floors of doorways that open up into the courtyard, and lizard folk of different ages move about on their tasks. You are led to a bench on the far wall where an older lizardman is seated. You notice the lizard folk here are the common green scales, but this one has a necklace of large black scales around his neck. Your guide says, Kolaz, these service walkers have some questions about the sewer works. He returns to his station at the archway, and the seated lizardman looks at you and says, questions?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to bow first and say, yes, we'd like to get into the sewers to address a very interesting smell. We think that there might be
Okay.
ghouls or zombies down there, so we are needing entrance.
Okay. We can certainly do that. And he gets up and walks you to a corner, a little alcove, small little, like a 5x5 little area with a trap door in the back. Opens it up, and yeah, there in the back of the room, he says, "Here's the entranceway into the sewers.
Ooh.
You can see a top of a ladder leading down into the darkness, and from below you hear the sound of flowing water and the smell of something stinky." And he's kind of scratching his head, going, "Most people avoid us because they don't want to be here. We prefer the damp and the wet, and most people don't like that. And we are not affected by the smells that you are. We have a keener sense of smell when we smell things. We're smelling prey, we're smelling threats, we're not smelling the stink that you complain about. And so we're confused that you're not here. We haven't gone into the sewers for several days now because we're smelling fear and pain in there. 2 of our strong workers haven't returned, and until we know what's going on, we're not doing any maintenance upkeep with the sewers at all."
You have maps and last known locations, and we will go check it out.
Perhaps we may be
It-
able
That sounds
to help
promising.
you.
There are no maps to the sewer. Thundy wants to ask if there's a guide. Yeah, we're not entering the sewers at this point. The lizard
Just
folk are
directions?
a small group, and so we can't afford to lose any people. As for directions, downhill will take you out.
Go over there. That's
Yeah.
how you get there. That's where you
Yeah,
go.
it's lots and lots of passageways through the sewers.
Can we ask them if they can make a fully drawn map to the area where they smell the danger?
They can smell that it's there, but not where it's coming from. And they have no maps. The people as
Okay,
they
so it sounds
they,
like we're going to
they
be exploring.
yeah
Oh,
Yep.
I love exploring sewers. It's one of my favorite pastimes, right up there with hog wrestling.
I'm really
Hog
sorry,
wrestling.
Middle Claw's not with us today. Where's the
Mhm.
Ranger when you need him?
Yep. All right.
I am an adequate
Going
ranger.
down.
Okay, onward!
All right. Downward. The ladder takes you about 20, 25 feet down underground.
Actually, one thing, do we even have supplies like torches or something?
You have sun rods and you have a Thundy.
Sandy, let us away.
Glow, Thundy, glow.
Thundy can
Make
cast
something
light on an object that will glow quite brightly. You also have sun rods that you can light. It doesn't burn, but it's just light. You can use those and throw them a good distance if you want to light up a passageway ahead. They're not too expensive. Everybody should have at least 2 sun rods on them. Some of you have also purchased torches
Consumable.
that you can. Yeah, they are consumable. They last for a good long time.
Who's going to lead the way? Because I can cast light on their weapon.
I will. I'm here
Well,
to
let me
figure out that.
Yep, let me
How?
describe what you've got. Sewers are impressive tunnels that are hacked out of the rock, easily 20 feet across, with water flowing down the center and 5-foot ledges on the side.
Gosh.
The ceiling arches 8-10 feet above your head, and water trickles in from small holes to the side that are spaced irregularly along the walls. You have no idea how deep the water is in the middle of the tunnels. It would be pretty easy for you to have like 2 people on the left side of the tunnel and 2 people on the right side. And I have Bertel and Haas on one side and Nudge and Thundy on the other side.
This is fine.
Okay.
Well,
Yep,
I
that
think
work.
we should. I think we should have Nudge and me on different side because we are both somewhat tanky,
I am
just
a,
in case we
I
get
am a
during the
squishy
counter.
boy. Please don't hurt me.
Here, let me share you a tunnel. So you can see there's the water flowing in the middle. You've got
Hello.
some trickles of water coming from the side, some of it pooling. And if you want to swap, because I've got Bertel and Nudge as leaders in the front, and then the slightly squishiers behind. If you
Good.
want to swap, we can swap you real quick.
Technically, I would have said that but me and Sandy should be on the same side because we are both not affected by water, so we could have easily walked through it if we have to choose sides early on.
Easy, done.
Okay.
So questions? How deep is the water? That's something you could check.
Well, me and Sandy
Deep enough.
walked through it technically, so you should already know.
Yeah. Anything you can probe with anything that's a long stick, or anything
got a
that is
staff.
you can't see the bottom. So yeah, you've got a staff that you can sit there and probe the water with. And Thundy pokes and says, "Looks like it's about 2 feet deep, at least there." So it's a good probing. Yeah. So Thundy says, "Yeah, it's about 2 feet deep where he is. Maybe if you want to walk in, you can probe all the way across and see if it maybe troughs in the center or if it's flat all the way across."
Go, go ahead, our glorified dowsing rod.
I'll have a look in there. Give it a
All right.
test.
Yeah. So you can. Yep, you can hop and just kind of probe. As you go across, it very much looks like it's 2 feet deep all the way across, maybe a couple inches deeper in the center, so that there's a trough where things could flow. But there's a pretty good amount of water coming through, not super fast, but there's enough flow of water to push things through. Benefits of living next to a large river. You can clean up all your stinky stuff.
Pretty effectively, yep.
Yep. And as you're walking along, you hear some chittering, and you see Eyeshine as 3 to 4 foot long things come into view, they definitely have too many legs.
Oh,
So
Giant
don't like that.
centipedes?
No, stop. Stay away. Stay away. Get out of here.
What the heck is a
so
solofugai?
that's a good question. Here,
Such a weird
no, I
word.
don't. There was a conversation earlier in Discord about Solofugai. Let
Camel
me.
spider.
Uh-huh.
Oh no. Nope, we're leaving.
Desert
Sorry. Bye, guys.
arachnids.
Huff.
What do you know,
Anyway, go.
Haas?
They are desert spiders, camel spiders. They typically are maybe 4 or 5 feet inches long. These are like 3-4 foot long camel spiders, and you better roll initiative because they've already rolled theirs.
Okay,
So
well,
fun.
I really don't want to fight. I don't like these things. They're terrifying.
Uh,
This way you get to squish them good.
Do, 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 do.
Very slow starting today.
All right, we've
on
got
Haas.
3 inits. There we go. 4 inits. Okay, Nudge starts off.
By the way, what happened to Tamar?
She left us.
She's off on she's off on her own things. She got you
Okay.
to rest. She may come around later,
She
but she
abandoned
got
us.
you.
All right.
You guys are strong party peoples.
Okay, on a smish. I'm gonna go smish.
All right, smish them good.
Smish.
That's a miss. At this
Doesn't
point,
say.
pretty much. It doesn't say.
It doesn't.
Oh, interesting. Here, let
Doesn't say
me.
either way.
It is a miss. You rolled a 12, and a 2 pretty much is going to miss anything.
Right.
A raw 2, but I don't know why it doesn't show. Maybe because at this point they haven't as NPCs they haven't shown up on the tracker yet because they haven't kicked in yet.
Hmm.
We'll see. Done.
I guess there's not much I can
Yeah.
do else.
You could put on a stance too. Is that those are all off? Haas, you should turn on your fire resistance.
Yep, I was getting to that.
Yeah. Notice the amount.
Where's my
Oh,
stance?
it's plus
Where's my
7
It
now.
was because it's half your level,
Nice.
and so the last couple times you're running +6 because you had turned it on and hadn't redone it.
All right.
By the way, is the water considered difficult terrain?
It's not difficult terrain. It's slightly slippery. You can move across it as you enter in or move in the water. You need to roll an athletics check to make sure that you don't fall and slip and fall.
Weird. Why is it not
I
kicking
don't know
in?
why it should be here. Let me put that. Go ahead and try that battle wrath again.
There we go. Come on.
Huh.
Huh.
Yeah, it's not doing that. Huh. I'll
Well,
figure it out.
maybe I will temporarily leave the game and see if I need to do any updates and then come back in. I mean, it's gonna be a while until I
What
give
was
my
the?
my turn again.
It didn't say that you were, or did it say that? No, it didn't say that yours was different.
Hmm.
Anyway, let me see if I can drop that on. Anyway, Haas, it's your turn.
Aha. I'm going to attack this spider. Gonna say no, 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 no. You have too many legs. You need to just no, go away. Just be gone, be gone, foul creature. And let me use my. It's actually cutting words.
Etymology. Here we go.
That
Trisha
worked.
means those that flee from the sun.
Oh no, oh
The sun
no.
fleers.
Sunflares. Yeah, a 1 is going to be a miss. Sorry.
Okay, and I'm going
Yeah.
to just stay there, I guess. All right.
Yeah.
Chill here.
Yep. Oh, the one Solofuge that's in the middle of the water, he's on the roof.
Oh.
He's crawling on the
Oh,
ceiling.
good.
Yeah,
Whoa, stay away.
How high is the
That's even more
ceiling?
fun.
8-10 feet. You can just hit it.
I just want
It's
to know
within
if it.
reach.
I just want to know if it would be worth for shooting it down for 4 damage.
No, falling into water wouldn't do anything.
Well, not
Well, it's pretty shallow
it's
water.
low
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, 2 feet, something like that. It wouldn't do any damage. If they were, there's not going to be fall damage because it's 8 foot on the side, which is less than 10, and so it's damage per 10 feet falls,
Yeah, was it?
or is it per 5 foot fall? Anyway, go ahead and yeah, the low roll pack has been installed.
I will
Wow. Their top
prepare.
speed estimated to be 10 miles an hour.
People are 20,
Right.
but that's pretty fast.
That's the fastest human sprinter, which is not most
Yeah.
people.
No.
10 miles an hour. Wow.
I'll prepare a thunder wave.
Or when they come. All right. That's
Already
within.
coming.
That's a 5x5 square adjacent to you, correct?
It's a close blast 3.
Oh, close blast 3. Okay. Go ahead and draw a close blast 3 to be able to mark that area when they come in.
Okay, right. The weekly battle with the pointers continues.
Pointers. Where there's a 3. Drag the center or something like that.
Yeah.
All right. And now, actually, it's not Bertel. It is this one. Let's turn them all. You should now see them in the tracker. All right. So if you get 1 is skittering along the side of the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4 up to Bertel. So Thunder, you get to trigger off your spell. That's a hit. Do you see it as a hit in the chat window?
Yes.
Okay.
I do.
It may. Okay. It must have been that they were still hidden because it wasn't their turn yet. That's strange. All right. So 7 damage. All right. He is going to
push him half my wisdom.
Oh, okay. So he was here and had done 3 moves. Go ahead and push half your wisdom. What's that?
My wisdom modifier is is 3.
Okay, so you can push him 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then he gets to run 3 more, and ends up here. So he doesn't get to bite on Bertel.
Does he get triggered again this zone?
No, the triggered once.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yep. Otherwise, they trigger and they trigger and they trigger again. All right. So where's 2? There's 2. 2 is right next to Nudge. It says, I'm gonna bite you. Bite, bite. That's a hit.
Yeah, 24 is going to hit.
All right. So there's some damage on you. Number 3 is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, climbing on the ceiling, coming after you. 4 goes 1, 2 is on the ceiling. Target's Nudge, says, "Can I bite you with my big claws?" Oh, you rolled the same. All right, so some damage, and then the 5th guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he'll move over here. 6. Climbing on the ceiling. All right. Bertel.
I'm just considering if I'm about to use my thunder and my sword. Can I hit them on the ceiling as well, or do they have to
Oh
be on
yeah.
the ground for that?
No, you can hit them because you are in a 5x5 square, and you also have a reach of 1, so you can hit anything that's 10 feet above you. So that you can hit everybody
Okay.
in these tunnels.
So I'm just gonna shift one forward. And I'm gonna target, for the first part, I'm gonna target 1 and then the 4 or the 4 below that.
All right. That's it. Right. Bloodied. Now you get to the secondary attack hits all the rest.
That was the wrong one. I clicked the wrong
No.
button. Can you move it again?
Okay. Yeah, I can take the effects off of prone.
Yeah, okay. I'll let you do that, then I'll do the other part.
That's a lot of D20s.
Hit, and a crit. Alrighty.
I just see chat spam.
Attack
Okay.
spam.
Okay,
All right,
I think that was a pretty fine turn.
Go, robot mecha.
All right, so
Oh, look,
Nudge, you are.
actually says my stance is in effect. Woohoo. My target is in effect.
Yeah.
Smash.
Yep. Plus 2 damage.
Smash it with a hammer.
Calm down there, Yzma.
That'll hit.
Hey. Ha 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 ha.
Wait.
And that one's bloodied.
Oh.
Right.
That's nice.
You can do power strike twice a turn or twice an encounter. So I don't know if you want to fire off another.
Yeah. Let's finish it off. Power strike.
Forgot to add my blood hunt.
Oh, hang on. Sorry.
Oh, power strike. You check it once.
I actually have to do the thing. Yeah.
Then you just
Sorry.
roll a damage.
Yep.
There you go. Dead.
Yep.
Squish.
23. Nice.
All right. And done. Lost turn.
Yep.
Da-da-da-da.
Boss.
Okay. Instead of cutting words, I'm gonna push that one out the way. You, sir, have far too many legs, and you need to go away. I'd appreciate it if you did it almost immediately. Thank you very much. And once I find my, there we go. Well.
Oh, that's a hit.
I guess you just gotta be polite to him.
Nice.
All right. So it gets pushed, what, 3?
It gets pushed 3 squares now.
1, 2, 3. Does
did
that
it,
one trigger? Yep.
Yes.
All right, Bertel, you get a free attack there on Solifugai 1.
Mr. Spider Boy. Shoot her.
There. You're targeting 1 here.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
just do a melee basic.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm level 6 yet, so it's okay.
Well, that wasn't too great.
Hold on. I don't think I'm level 6 yet, so it's actually only 2 squares.
Oh.
I'm thinking that's what happened. Anyway, I'm gonna use Hellfire Heart just to get a little extra
Add
damage.
insult to injury.
See if I can kill him. Yep.
And you did.
All right. Well, he's also minus 2 attack and dead. So.
Dead. Alrighty. On to Thundy.
Yes.
This zone, I can remove it.
Yes.
No, come back, my 3x3 square. I loved you. All right.
All right. Go ahead and roll an athletics.
Can I roll to assist just because Sandy's next to me?
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep. So roll
Because
a
I've
quick
got good
athletics.
I've got good athletics, so
Yep. That's an assist. So go ahead and just roll on athletics.
still not enough.
So 5 plus 2 is 7. That's not enough. So you are prone at this point. So let me add that effect on you. You can still attack as prone. It just means that you grant combat advantage. Whoops. Yep, I did. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah. Because you're doing ranged attack, it's -2. But you did get a hit on 1 damage. All right. Next round, a move would allow you to stand up.
Okay.
Yeah. Or you could slither along in the water if you want. That's all right. Done.
Actually, I guess the water isn't stationary, so wouldn't it affect all positions?
He could slither along. It's not moving very fast, so it's not knocking your feet out from under you. But the ground is a little bit slippery, not a huge amount. So anyway, the Soul Future 3, he's got Haas is a little bit closer, so he'll go that way. I mean, nudge the other the other Haas. Oh,
The
other
other
white meat.
Haas.
that's a bad roll. He feels bad
Other Haas.
The other white meat.
All right, so
Also,
whoops, no.
Nudge. The other Haas.
Hey, take it
That's
as
a
a
hit.
compliment.
That nibbles on your toe for a little bit,
Eh.
and Solar 5 is attacking. No. 5. Click 5. Click Bertel. Click attack. Chew, 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 chew. Says no. I can't chew on your toes. Although it should be up on the ceiling, so he's chewing on your hair. Bertel.
I'm not a big fan of him trying to find a tumor deer, so I'm gonna get some revenge on him. Take that.
Shoot her.
That hits. Ooh, critical.
It's a lot.
All right. Nudge.
Smash.
Oh,
And smash you
there's a
down.
critical hit.
That's how you do it.
Survey says dying.
That was pretty much an overkill, I guess.
Oh, hey. Looks like there's like a power that affects that. Not that one.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking at my takedown strike. It's like, that's not what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I could really just swap out that battle forward or pass forward for who's next.
Mm-hmm.
There's really thing I can do.
If you wanted to, you could I can't want to say slide. No, not slide. You could shift one forward, so now you've got both of the solar Fuji right next to you, kind of locking them up
Oh, you mean that
into
way?
the water.
Get in the
Yeah.
water.
Yep. Of course, you have to do an athletics check to not fall down. But you have a lot of bonuses on athletics.
class in athletics.
You can
Only
do
plus
it.
only plus 11.
Yay! I'm cheering in the background.
Yep.
Oh,
There you go. So
My
yeah,
cheering was super
you're
effective.
yep, super effective. You're super stable there. I'll tell you, with a plus 11, you could only fall prone if you roll a 1, because that's an automatic fail. All right. You're done. It's handing off to Haas.
Yay!
Us. I'm holding them here for you, sir.
I'm going
Her
to
buddy.
take, and I am a gentleman. You are a gentleman and a scholar. All right. It's like no.
If you push with your cutting's words,
That's what I'm doing. It's
yep.
well, cutting words is pull, staggering note is push.
Oh, staggering note. So yeah, if you do the staggering note, because that one triggers the melee basic attacks, either Bertel or Nudge get a free swing,
Yep.
and if they land a good heavy hit, it may go squish.
Just go for the nudge. Nudge has the criticals down for now.
I'm gonna go 8 legs. Isn't that compensating for something?
That's a hit.
Apparently he is. And I knock
And you
him
killed
off
him.
the roof.
Oh,
It's compensating for no
Squish.
arms.
And then I'm going to heal. There you go, Nudge.
aw, thanks, buddy.
All right, that's my turn. I'm not moving any closer than I have to.
Are you sure?
I'm pulling a middle claw today.
Well, you're also not retreating, so you do have that going for you.
Okay, I'm slightly better than middle claw.
I will use my move to stand up.
All right.
Why can't I target that one? I can't target 4. Oh,
There, I just targeted him for you. So when there's only one target, there's only one choice.
The choice is obvious.
Where technically we can still attack each other, so let's not try to.
Could if you really wanted to.
now all my at-will powers have all disappeared.
Strange. All right, let me. Which one are? Because let me look. Beguiling Strands, Thunderwave. Those are the. You also have encounter powers, Color Spray, Dread Presence. You're
The
There will be no
the section bar has gone
survivors.
black.
okay. Thunder. What was that?
The section bar for my at-will powers has gone black, so I can't see them anymore.
Oh, double click it, or just click it.
Nope.
Yeah, you should be able to click it. You can tell me what it is. I can
Yeah,
force a
Beguiling
roll.
Strands.
Beguiling Strands. All right, let me turn that on. And that's a hit for you. And damage. So 6 damage on him, and that pushes, doesn't it?
Yeah, 3.
Okay, but it doesn't trigger. All right, so 1, 2, 3. There we go. All righty. Yeah, I'm not sure why you're. I can toggle them on and off if I just click them.
You can't
They
sort
go.
of stick on anything in fancy rounds now.
Might need to. I don't know why, but you could try logging out, logging back in, see if you can, if that'll work. Since your turn's done, well,
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Sulfuga is going to skitter along the walls to attack Nudge. Says, "Hey, can I bite your head?" I cannot bite your head.
No,
You feel sad.
I don't want you to. Go away. Be gone,
All right,
foul
Berto.
creature.
I think I want to open up with a nature check to learn something more about them.
All right.
Or should I would like to do a nature check, or should I wait until the encounter is over and we only have the dead bodies left?
You could do it either way. Nature check is just a free action because it's just knowledge. You're not
Yeah,
actually
that's
doing stuff.
because it's just a random name for now. I would like to know some more about them, if possible.
All right. Okay. You know that these are underground dwellers. They will occasionally go into the sunlight, but most of the time they prefer where it's dark and roll an athletics where it's dark, and they are scavengers. They typically won't attack anything that's larger than them unless they're extremely hungry.
I'm assuming they're
All
hungry.
right. Yep. So
I guess we
yep,
can assume
you're
those
fine.
are hungry.
Yep, they're hungry
Means
solo food guy.
Possibly that somebody has moved in on their turf and is eating all their food.
That
All
makes
right.
you wonder, would those make good pets if you can feed them well?
Insects are scary pets. I'm sorry.
No,
Although-
no, we're not doing no pets. That's terrible.
oh,
Why
but
not? Might
it's
be fun to have.
it's not like we don't already have an arachnid pet in the party already.
Oh, I forgot about that. I move slightly. I shimmy closer to the wall, away from Thundy.
He's critical. You can either think about using your gem to see if extra damage will take him down, or let Nudge have a thump.
Yeah,
It's
just
per
forgot
encounter.
I forgot about the gem, so let's not do it for now.
Yeah, if you want to call it off because it's an encounter, you just say I'm using the gem and then roll extra damage,
Well,
or just say, hey,
it's up to Notch because technically I ended my turn already.
all right,
I am all Bertel. You're the last person. I
for it.
haven't gone yet. So
Hit
finish
them.
him off.
Hit him.
yeah,
It. I don't
yep.
know.
So you
Spider.
go ahead and roll it because the way the gem is written, it's you or an ally hit an enemy, and you or the ally, whoever did the initial hit, gets to roll an additional weapon worth of damage. So
Oh, just
technically,
damage, not hit.
no, you don't need to hit. You just do an additional damage. So just roll damage. And it's a full weapon's worth of damage. Your basic melee. And dead.
Yay.
There you go.
All right.
Okay, I want to come back and on the sidewalk. Get out of the water.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Get
go
back.
pat Hoss on the shoulder a couple times. Say, take care of them for you, buddy.
Yay. I don't like spiders.
Well done.
They're not spiders. They're solofuge.
I
Or
don't
fugai,
like
or
them.
They're
They are disturbing.
arachnids. They're related.
they're definitely arachnids. Yes, they are.
What kind
The
of
other
skin
thing,
do they have? Is it like a crocodile, or is it furry, or what kind of skin do they have?
it's more like
Carapace.
yes, exactly. They have a harder outside.
Like
They don't
crabs
have
or
exactly like
lobsters.
crabs and spiders.
You're
Just contemplating if they were
Exoskeleton.
just
stacking.
getting them. No. Stop it. Don't think about it. No.
I think okay.
Bad Bertel.
I think it's gonna be a difficult one, but I try to do a stealth check to silently take one without Hoss noticing.
All right, roll a stealth check.
I guess my passive perception.
You are unable to quietly and sneakily grab one. Yeah, it's very obvious that you're going, get off of there, break, come on, snap. Yeah.
He's whistling the entire time.
I'm not doing anything.
I'm definitely not,
Not
skinning
doing
the
anything.
spider. I'm like, hey, you, stop it.
Uh,
And I throw a rock at him. It's like, ding.
Here's the thing. These were level 1 foes.
Oh,
This
so you have a
was
difficult one, probably.
well. Here's the thing. I wanted, since you're all level 5, and even though there's 4 instead of 5 of you, which is, this was a level 1 encounter. They had a much harder time hitting you, and you had a much easier time hitting them because of the level differences between the two. and typically 1 or 2 hits was all it would take to kill these. That's how much you improved over your level 1 fighting. Just to give you an idea of that. When you hit 10, we'll probably have another level 1 encounter, and you'll be going, dang, they're like 1-hit kills. There's something like that. It'll be interesting to see what the difference is. Yeah, I don't think they would hit you very often at the level 10. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be the solo few guy. Anyway, camel spiders. Party leader, what do you want to do?
Keep going.
Short rest.
Oh, short rest.
Oh, that
Taking
sounds
a
like an
short
excellent
rest.
idea.
We're going to sleepy in the sewer.
All right. That re-enables every encounter power sort of thing. And
What
all right.
does early heal up do any but healing you need to do? So I'm like, oh, look, and take a healing surge. Woohoo.
Or I do,
Yeah, well,
my strong
Haas
rest.
can.
Really, you're
Yes,
the
he can
only
do
one who
that,
needs
which will
the
give you
stronger
more.
rest.
Yep. Alrighty. So, you are in a maze of twisty little passageways, all alike. There's got to be something that you can see or do that will make it easier for you to get through these sewers.
Like drawing on the wall.
You can do that. I saw a documentary where this girl was in this labyrinth, and as she was drawing with lipstick on the floor, the little creatures would pop up and flip the stones around so she couldn't see where they were. It was a very interesting documentary.
I've also seen that documentary.
Mm-hmm.
There was some,
Yep,
there was some
it was
singing
pretty good.
and some
Exactly.
weird caterpillar thing, and
Yep.
I
Yep.
don't know.
Yep.
It was
Good stuff.
seemed like a trippy documentary to me.
I mean, we could
Yeah.
maybe try to utilize the blood of the solifuge, or
Yeah, I think it's either Solifuge or Solifugai.
solifuge.
I
Solifuge. So
looked it up and it pronounced both of those, and I always pronounce it wrong, so I don't care. They're camel spiders.
I'm
It's
also
a
using their blood to draw the words where we were and where we went.
So what do we have?
it's skill
Guardian
challenge
Spirit.
time.
Oh,
So,
fun.
because we've not had a skill challenge for a while, so go ahead and roll initiative.
You remind me of the babe. What babe?
Mhm.
Babe with power.
What, babe?
What power?
What powers?
What power?
The power of voodoo.
Hoodoo.
Voodoo?
You do.
Do what?
Remind me of the babe.
Nudge, you can't attack your way through it at an initiative roll.
He tries. Screaming the entire time.
Stuns initiative with a hammer.
Alrighty, so it looks
Would've
like
been so good too.
the order is you have a +6 for initiative and a +10 for attack. It's not quite the same. Anyway, so it's Bertel, Nudge, Haas, Thundy. So what's the
Was
first thing you do with
perception, was
a
it?
skill check?
Perception to see the
Yes,
ones?
insight. Insight is
Insight,
the
okay.
one that gives you understanding of what the roles
Look
are,
good.
and we need a medium to do that, and that is sufficient. All right. So, but it's Bertel's turn. The primary skills that you think will help you with these twisting passageways that are all alike: athletics, dungeoneering, endurance, nature, perception, and thievery.
Hey.
Wait,
Thievery's right up my alley.
You have a high thievery for some reason.
Because it's a trained skill and it's a
So
dexterity.
can I do another one, or did I already do it with the inside one?
That's a free. So you
Okay.
can choose one of these primary skills, and that would be a standard.
All right, let's see. Athletic.
Then I'm gonna go with the athletics one.
All right. Alrighty, that is a success. Here, let me actually open up the skill challenge tracker. Clear these off.
Of course, we can't see.
No, you can't see the tracker because you're not supposed to. Why?
Oh, please.
Reset. There we go. All right, so let me drag your athletics to there, and that counts as a success. You leap ahead and look around carefully, spotting some tracks that lead you further into the sewers, so you make a left turn at a junction. All right. Next. Oh, hey, we should, it's Nudge's next.
Cool. Use my thievery.
Alrighty. Thievery, as you went and down the way, you came across a grate that bars your way forward. So maybe you can work the lock to let you pass.
Combatina.
And that
Oh, we're supposed to roll that in the tower.
you can roll it openly. That's a success.
Woohoo.
You are able to pick the lock and pop open the grate and get you through.
I'm robbing.
That enables you. You realize that you may be able to do this only once more. All right, you're done next, Huss.
I think I'll try dungeoneering. I have a +8 in that.
Alrighty,
In the tower or open?
you can roll it open. It's Metal Claw. All right.
Hello.
Wait.
Metal being lost in dungeon already.
Dungeoneering. Your knowledge of all things underground tells you that something went that away. So at the next passageway, you turn right.
I point that away.
Yep.
I
Alrighty,
trailed
Cindy.
breadcrumbs for Middle Claw.
I'm going to sit it out since I've missed a lot of it.
You can join in. That's not a problem. You've only missed the first encounter. That's no sweat. Well, the first fight.
I'll leave it after this.
Okay. Anyway, Thundy, what are you doing?
I'll try a perception.
All right, perception eyes. All right, perception is a little bit harder. Oh, where'd my thingy go? There it is. And perception, that is insufficient. The air moves faintly past you, too faintly to know which direction it's going. Crap. So here's your first fail.
And that was my best skill.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna look into doing an endurance. One.
Endurance. All right.
So athletics, dungeoneering, and endurance have been used. Perception and thievery has been done successfully.
No, perception has, but failed.
Yes, I meant to say.
Endurance. Yep, that endurance is a success. You push, and go further down and make some good choices down as you hit various pathways in the sewer.
I climb upon Nudge's shoulder, so I do not have to walk anymore in the water.
Okay.
Onward.
You have a tiefling
We've
on
got
your shoulder.
athletics needs to be done.
Push. All right.
Come on.
I get off your shoulder so you can do the athletics.
There we go. Athletics.
All right. Leap, jump, spin, thrust, parry. Yes, you're successful with that with your athletics. Your athletics, you leap ahead with skill and dexterity. Oh wait, athletics. But you're successful in spotting more tracks and leading you ahead. Left, right, straight ahead. What a choice! You go straight ahead. All right. Huss. You are +5, 1 failure.
All right.
Can you see any better up there, buddy?
I'm looking. We need nature and perception. I have a +11 in perception, so I should do a perception.
I can assist
Right.
you,
Maybe.
whatever.
22.
Yep.
Yay!
What
All
do I
right, that is
spy
a
with my
successful.
tiefling eye?
Well, you perceive the airflow when you are standing in a 5-way junction, and you go, I'm sensing the air is moving past down this hallway. Let's go that way. And off you go.
Follow that
They've been
way.
here 5 days
Right.
ago. I point that way.
All right. Next. It's Thundy.
Thundy, you can do it. Combat nature.
No, that will be bad.
After you did the thievery check, you realized that stealth may be something you could do as a secondary skill.
Thundy, are you sneaky?
I'm about stealthy as a one-man band falling down the stairs.
But
I'll
Sounds like
Engineer-
Haas and I are sneaky as each
try
other.
engineering, I think.
We are sneaky as sneaky.
At least worst. Least worst
Alright.
option.
All right. Do your
We should
dungeoneering.
sneak in the.
All right. Your dungeoneering. Your knowledge of things underground tells you that yes, here you need to go left and backwards a little bit on that pathway, and you've done as much dungeoneering as you can. You are 7 successes and 1 fail.
You're all
All right.
dungeoneered out.
Berta, you're all dungeoneered out
And you found nothing.
so far.
You found dungeon- you found
Tracks.
a-
So,
We're getting there. We're making progress.
Yep.
Tracks haven't run out yet.
Yep. 7 to 1. You're making great progress.
athletics
Just don't
is
make
still
it-
open, isn't it?
Athletics is still open. Yes.
Perhaps we found an oubliette. Wah, wah. No athletics for you.
Uh-oh.
That
Yep,
sucks.
that is a fail. All right, 2 fails. You miss the jump and slip, barking your shins. Your fall obscures any tracks that may have been there.
Rip.
So all right.
You jinxed it.
All right.
Wanna do
You
thievery
are.
again?
You can do thievery twice, but yes, you come across another set of bars.
Okay, let's see if we can open them.
I'm
Probably all
coaching you
athletic
upon your
out.
shoulders, and I'm going, yeah, that one right there. Do it.
Hey.
That is a success. You pick the locks there at the grate and open it up so you can pass on through.
More
And you get
shortcuts.
Yep. You figure you're going a little bit further, which is helpful because you come across let's stop sharing that. And skip to this one. You find a large intersection and movement. So let me drag you guys onto the map.
I can't
like we
see
did
the map.
before. Well, I haven't
Ah, right.
shown it yet. And then Haas is behind Nudge, and Thundy's behind Martel. And all right, let me go ahead and share this. And let me drop on some movement.
Be very
And let me
quiet.
make them, they are visible. Visible.
It's a gator. We got a crocodile down here.
Giant lizard.
That's a myth. There are no giant lizards in the sewers at all.
All
All right.
I seen it.
me
It's
so.
right over there.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
All right. Let me find my initiative. I gotta pick it up off the floor.
Oh.
There it is. Oh, apparently I was unsuccessful in picking it up off the floor.
Guess you're
That is-
incapacitated for the combat.
All right. Let
By the way,
go
Sunny's still prone.
Oh, let me unprone him.
He's been crawling along the ground the entire time. Like a
Crawling
spider.
around. You can't fall down if you're crawling on the ground.
Exactly. It's a win-win.
Yes. And it must be true because it rhymes. I think that's how it works. Anyway, Nudge, you are first.
I cannot get close enough really to any of these things. I'm gonna shoot one.
I was going to say, if only you could shoot from a distance.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Yay! Sitting on top of you still. I hop down once combat starts. So it's
Let's see what happens. Shoot you.
That'll hit. Does it show you that it
Does
hits?
not say.
Okay, it's got to be because you haven't reached them yet, so they're not in the initiative. So, but yes, that is definitely a hit. That's
2d6.
strange that. Boom. All right, damaged. All right, and you're just gonna stand there, let them come to you, do all the work.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Give Haas some moral support as well as some physical support.
yeah.
You wall for him.
Yep. Jump onto Bertel.
Maybe you should.
Alright.
Maybe you needed me there.
You be all the
Ranged
way back.
attacks are good.
You'd be back in the dungeon the entire way. You'd be at the back of it the entire time. You'd be 2 hex squares away.
I'm gonna move forward one. For some reason, I can
Okay.
just wreck my thingy and not move it.
Yeah, that's strange. It shouldn't be able to do that, but yeah, okay, go. So move forward. That's fine.
And then I'm just gonna use one of my Swasti Swallowing Hammers.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Oops. I think I missed that. That's this. Was it a hit?
Yeah.
Or not?
Yep, that is a miss.
Okay, I missed.
Good news is later at the you can sit there and pick them up.
Guys,
All right,
Yeah,
let's go back here because it is now their turn.
oh
Let's show all MP. Yeah, the lizards rolled a better than the guys that rolled 2 and 1 for their initiatives.
no. Big surprise.
All right. All of a sudden from over here,
Oh,
let's
no.
actually make it visible. 1,
Um,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's coming out. He really couldn't run past his friend, so he's just going to stand there. Lizard a 2, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Hey, there's a Bertel. Would you like to see my teeth?
Oh, no.
I brushed my teeth recently.
Are you a
You
dentist?
still need to floss.
I'll floss with your skin. All right, this guy's way back here and says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm stuck. 4 says, "Hey, you shot me." 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and says, "Well, I still can't get you." And 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. All right, now it's a hoss.
I go. Okay. Gotta target that one. And I'm gonna go. I think my grandma had a handbag that looked just like you. Do you have a brother, perhaps? Apparently, he does not.
Oh, he does not.
Well, my apologies. I guess I was mistaken. And I immediately cower behind Nudge.
And you blame me for being a coward.
Well, at least I stay in the fight.
Hey, I stay in the fight as well. It's not my fault I got a longer reach than anybody else.
Yep, he reaches out to touch somebody.
Please don't touch me. Stop it.
He's got that 40 square range of touching. Long fingers. All right, Thundy.
Long
Right.
pointy sharp fingers.
I want to
I have a
try.
strong hand.
Hell, I've not used before.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
We're about to
And
explode.
it looks quite complicated. So I'm going to try Visions of Avarice,
All right.
which creates an area burst 5 within 10 squares.
All right. Area burst 5 within 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably
one
that
further
would
out,
hit.
oder?
This
Ooh.
one would miss. Unless you wanted to does it affect creatures or
Creatures in the zone.
okay. So you at most you can hit 3.
Okay.
If you went a little bit further, you could hit here and hit these 3, but at most you can hit 3.
Yeah, but it
Does,
has, as far as I
yeah,
know, it stays, so it should be like there.
does the zone persist?
Yes.
I think
Actually, I
so.
should just
So it should stay there, so they just run in because I dump.
okay. Let me read this thing. Last, then make primary attack every enemy in the burst. You pull the target up to 3 squares towards the zone, and then you can sustain minor the zone to make a secondary attack. So yeah, you kind of want if you want to pull these guys. Yeah, right there is probably a good one because it'll yank these 2 away from Bertel.
Yeah.
All right, do your thing. You hit. And they're all immobilized. And then there's the secondary attack on this. Let's see this thing. Primary attack, each enemy intelligence hit. You pull the up. Okay, and they're okay. So there is a secondary attack when you do a when you sustain minor. It's the next turn it does the sustain. All right, so they are pulled up to 4 squares towards the zone.
Yeah.
So 5 will pull him there. Yank and yank. All right, and they are all immobilized, which means you're +2 to hit them anyway because they're combat. They're disadvantaged. All right, that's a cool thing. Edge. Yep.
Do the thing.
So we have combat advantage on these?
You should, because they're immobilized. That should give you combat advantage. Should be an automatic +2 to hit. We'll see.
Come on. Target giant lizard 4.
Mm-hmm. Squish.
Well, we'll see.
Maybe. It's already been hit once. Nope. One is a miss.
So +2 doesn't matter there.
You're getting 20s and you're getting 1s. You know, there's very little in between in the 10s and 11s.
I think he's cheating.
It's not me rolling it. You've got an action point.
I do have an action point.
Yep.
Let's do it again. Smash, darn you. There we go.
That's definitely a hit. Some critical. Well, it's critical status.
We
so
invoke the stone?
You can invoke the stone. You can power strike. You have actually you could power strike and don't know.
Do a power
but
strike.
yeah, you know, power strike them.
Yep. Smush, smush, smush. Dying.
Yep, that'll do it.
Yep, totally need to take who's next. Okay.
You killed him.
I'm just gonna stay here. Brittle.
Yeah. I wonder. Well, actually, I don't think I can do it though. I wonder if it would make sense if I were to go like here to block that for the other ones because they can't slip past them because the other guys are mobilized.
Well, if you're stationed here, you would also block anybody passing through because you and Nudge.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, but
nobody would be able to get past you guys.
Thanks.
Yeah, true.
Now, here's the other thing: is if you were to come here, and Nudge were to go there, now if you mark these lizards and they attack Nudge, see how that goes?
Yeah, true.
So that's a possibility.
Yeah, so I guess I just gonna go slide over there.
All right, go ahead and roll an athletics check. Since it's a slide, it's a +2 to with your athletics. You're not really.
Okay, so I'm gonna scroll that up, don't I?
Yep. Scroll 2 and do an athletics. You're not running or moving fast. It's you did it.
Easy.
You're fine. Yep. It's a very easy skill check.
Well, I mean, I have +12, so it's easy.
Yeah.
Oh, so I need to go stand in the water next to Bertel next time my turn comes around?
Yeah, if you do that, then 1, you would be able to hit Lizard 2, or you could shoot from where you are, but you could shoot and then move. But anyway, if he marks a lizard, then it allows you, if that lizard attacks you, then Bertil gets a free hit as an action. But anyway. Oh yeah, you're kidding. All right, he's taking some damage and he's marked. All right. Lizard time. Lizard 1 goes I can squeeze past. Now, the zone triggers when you step in or on the beginning of your turn. I don't know.
It doesn't say.
Let's see. When it's on your turn, you make the secondary attack, and it's the secondary attack that will again pull the targets together. And if so, that's what it would be on your turn when you run the secondary attack.
Right.
So he's going to go 1, 2. Excuse me, Fred. 3, 4, 5. Move in, and he's got 2 choices: even and odd. Even, well, that makes we're going to say Nudge is always odd, but Bertel is even odder. So Bertel's getting attacked here. Look at my teeth. These teeth are nice. And
Just
it's a miss.
FYI, for the future, it would be better if you decide first and then roll.
Well, the last little, all the entire last session, Nudge was odd, and everybody else was even odder. So
Really? I thought it was first was Nudge even order, then it was me even order, but we never worked together, so yeah.
Whoever, you can fight amongst yourselves as to who wants to be even odder than the other. That's fine.
I'll fight you for it.
Next. 2 is attacking Bertel because he's right there. Chomp, 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 chompa, 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 and a miss. 3.
He dropped his false teeth.
Oh, I have automatic the save for immobilization. He's no longer immobilized. Number 2 is no longer immobilized. Question: do you guys want to have automatic saving throws at the end of your turns if you have some effect on? The benefit is
yes.
the benefit is it just happens. The drawback is you don't get to roll it. It just happens.
I don't mind just happening, but can I choose if I have multiple effects which one it should be?
The save typically would occur for each and every one. So sometimes you have multiple effects, and it says a save will affect both of them because they came from the same trigger. Or if you have 3 different effects, you would have 3 separate saving throws, one for each one of those effects.
Well, in that case, I don't see any downside to having an automatic.
It would just automatically say, here's, say you were paralyzed, immobilized, and you're asleep, and a save would affect each one of them separately. Then it would automatically roll a saving throw for each one of those, and then whichever you had a 10 or above would automatically be dismissed off of your system.
I like the automatic then for that. Saves me the 10 seconds looking for the button.
Yeah, so that's the thing. If you want it to be fast, yay. If you want to actually roll your own rolls, then that's different. So it's an entire game setting. It's not something that we can do individually. So that's a question on you guys. Nobody has an effect yet, but fight amongst yourselves, see what you want to do. Anyway, it's Jet Lizard 3's turn, and he's going to move forward. 1, 2, 3, and we'll go 4 because can't go any closer. And 5 can't squeeze past, so he feels sad. And it's Haas's turn. Oh, and he rolled a saving throw, but he didn't. 5 didn't. He's still immobilized.
Hey guys, you want to see me make everything significantly worse? I'll target him. I'm going to yell at that one. I'm going to say, your mother was a handbag and your father smelt of urine.
No, of sweaty feet.
What?
Because he was a pair of shoes.
You wouldn't be able to push him anyway, because where would you push him?
I mean that's fine. I just wanted
because
the
you can't.
where the person could attack.
Yeah, that would definitely work.
If I didn't roll 2 ones in a row,
I would say you need better material.
I fund my jokes fire. I mean,
shoes, sir.
I'm a tiefling.
Shoes and sweaty feet.
Well, typically back in the day, in order to take in tan leather, they used urine.
There is that too.
That's true.
That's what I was going
Ammonia.
You can trigger the secondary attack, and it would pull them towards the zone, but they're all in the zone. It wouldn't immobilize them anymore. But these are big fat guys, and so they're kind of plugging up the zone.
Yeah, so it doesn't really have any benefit for doing anything, does it? Because we're already all in the zone. Doesn't do
Yeah,
anything other than they're in the zone.
the immobilizing. Yeah, the immobilizing was nice to kind of stop them in the tracks and pull them away from everybody. But I think at this point, I don't know
Yeah.
if it's going to do you much good.
Because they're up close and personal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've kind of locked themselves in with their buddies behind them. They can run away, but they're not going to be able to.
Sir Robin bravely ran away. Brave
Mhm.
Sir Robin. Oh wait, that's me.
Robin ran away, rarely ran away. Oh, take that book for these.
I'll just target Lizard 2 then. I'll give him a color spray.
Right. All right. Dazed is really good. Here's the thing to think of next time. If you were right here and you did a zone 5, let's see if I can move it. You would have hit all 4 of them.
Yeah, but I would have also hit Nudge and Bertel.
Oh, is it? It's not a. It's a creature, not a. Yep, creature. Well, you could have moved to the top of Bertel and then hit them all. It just would have exposed you a little bit to some counterattacks. Anyway, damage done, and he's dazed. Dazed is nasty. All right,
Dazed and confused. That's me.
Don't forget to
Yeah,
shift
that's
up
me.
one.
Shift up 1. I am shifting, Mr. DM.
All right. Yep. +2 athletics check.
Plus
Unless you roll a 1, you're fine. 5% chance.
athletics.
And it's a 1.
Abilities. You wish.
No, there we go.
Okay.
All right. You can thump either one of those guys. Wow.
Calm down
The
there.
zone exploded.
Someone's having
Somebody's
fun.
Yep.
You can take that zone off now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Ducks.
Oh, and it's a miss.
Okay.
All right. We are 90 minutes in, so we're going to take a 5-minute break. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Everybody stand up, sit down, fight. Oh, wait, no, stretch. And we'll be back in 5 minutes. Mine says it's 33 after the hour, so 38. And I got to get up and stretch.
Hail, hail to Adrian, the home of the black and the gold. That's my fight song. All right. Catch you in a minute. I'm a little sad that I grabbed purified drinking water instead of spring water. Makes me sad.
You're just missing out on the minerals.
Yeah, I mean, it needs to taste like I'm licking a salt block. That's what my kind of water tastes like. Sunday.
Voila.
Why is the ominous garden expanding?
That's the whole thing.
I see. Okay.
It's consonant with the spread of evil.
I see.
It's good, sir.
Also, did you do the beehive thing?
Yes.
Nifty.
Get some bees coming.
We got some boobies in there.
Don't talk about boobies. This is a family channel.
Of course, they're the blue-footed avian variety.
Well, no, the bee is literally called BOO. BIE.
I don't think I've encountered one of them yet.
Spooky.
We're trying to figure out how the mutation thing works. It's the whole thing.
What you trying to figure out?
How the hell it works.
It's
For
very
the some of them, you can't make the bees, can you? You have to get them to mutate.
very mysterious.
It's quite simple, actually.
I mean, we're no oh, what's the guy who did the bee mutations?
We've not really done anything with
We're
bees
no
before.
Gregor
So
Mandela.
not even a Nelson Mandela.
No. Nelson Mandela was
Are you
in there
thinking Gregor
somewhere.
Mendelsohn? No.
The guy who did the Punnett
The guy
square.
Yeah. Now I'm trying to remember.
Something.
The Mendelsohn was the other guy.
Regardless, I don't know. It's fine.
We're on medals.
Mendel. Yeah, Gregor Mendel.
That's who I said. Ha!
Mm-hmm.
I retained some knowledge from high school. It's a miracle.
Alrighty. My 5-minute alarm just went off, so it's back to work, everybody. I'm assuming everybody's back, so
We never went anywhere.
okay, good. It's Nudge's turn. Oh, Nudge just rolled and missed, so it is Bertel's turn.
Okay. So let me go back to my good old saucy Sana episode once more.
Let's see. So number 2's been hit. Oh, you're hitting it. If you were to hit number 1 and mark him 2, that's that.
I can. I want to do Sana Resort on. I'm not sure if 2 or 1, and then do the zone on the group.
Yep.
And due to my what is it? Nature's Waste, I can just mark as a reaction.
That'll work.
So that should work out in the end. Just need to check on how healthy the wizard number 2 is.
He's the only one that's been hit.
Yeah, I just want to know if it would be worth hitting him and killing him with the zone, or if it would be good close. But I think it might work out, so I'm gonna try that.
If you're really close, you still have the gem.
Yeah, true. Ooh, crit,
There's
nice.
crit.
Yay!
Okay, it's critical.
Okay, then I'm just gonna try to finish him off with the zone.
Okay.
1 hits, that's gonna be dead probably. Oh, that wasn't enough. Great.
You can go ahead and do an additional one weapon attack on him.
Yeah, I think
That's-
that would be a good idea. I think.
Right.
Where can I toggle it just on, off, on?
Just since it would be a basic melee, so just do the damage for your basic melee.
Okay,
2, yep. That'll kill him.
Okay, that's getting rid of them, and then I'm gonna mark the other one. So yeah, it should be about.
Alrighty. And Lizard 1 says, hey, I've got 2 to chew on. So odd, nudge, even, Bertel. It is odd, so it is nudge.
Crunchy, crunchy.
Yep. No, not
So let me.
Thundy, which means you will get a free attack on him. Done. All right, so it's an interrupt, isn't it?
minus for sure. Yes.
Yep. And attacks and misses. So Bertel, you get a free thump.
Someone's got a toothache.
Yep.
Schwack. Schwack him. Schwack him good.
Oh, almost a 10. All right. Boom. All right. So a little bit of damage there, and Lizard 2 saying, or 3, I can move past you in. And so even odd, will attack, nudge. That's a crit. All right. Chompa damage, and 5 can't do anything because 5 is 1 immobilized and 2 out of range. And rolling save and saved. So it's whoop toss.
I'm gonna go to try to attack that one again. I'm saying, come on, man. I've tried to hit you so many times. Just go away. Oh, it's a 2. Yeah.
You're improving. Next one's gonna be a 3.
Not a 1.
Hoss just
7 or 8 rounds, you'll be right there.
Hoss just turns around and leaves. Like I'm gone.
You still have an action point. You could
Okay.
fire off if
I
you want.
do have 2. Yep. All right. Well,
Yeah.
let's try that. All right. Just die already. Oh, it's a 13.
Oh, there's a hit. Mm-hmm.
Why am I at -2?
That's a good
Oh,
question.
DEF effects -2. I don't know.
Defense?
I think their defense is -2.
Okay. So he would be pushed away, but he doesn't. And so I say, nudge.
Yeah.
Do it. Schwack him.
Which one? Number
Number
1?
Lizard
number 1.
Yep.
Let's see what we can do. Oh,
There's a hit.
there's a palpable hit. Let's wing bada.
Good hit.
23.
Bloodied.
Bloodied.
Yay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna stay where I am.
Level 1 NPCs, these are not.
No, these are not. These are more on your level. All right, Thundy.
Get on my level, noob. My level is also very low, so please don't hurt me.
Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
I think that's the whole idea, to hurt you.
No, stop. Go away.
Move right there. Yep. So doing a burst. Oh no, your staff stops the counterattacks. Oh, hit. right. Thump, thump, thump. Damage over damage. All right. Nice. Done. Oh, slowed.
Yeah, creates a zone.
Does the zone persist or is it
Yeah, zone persists.
okay? What's the size of the zone?
I've lost 5.
5. All right. 8. All right. Zone.
And anyone in there takes 5 damage.
All right. Well, since they can't really move, since they want to come towards you, they're not really going to be moving away. Artie, done. It's Nudge's turn.
Get some more of this smishing. Keep going after number 1. It's right in front of me.
Yeah.
Come here. Ha! Drag the dice over.
That's a hit.
Oh,
And
hey!
dead.
That's about bloody time. Or about bloody's time, or about dying time. And I'm just gonna stay put.
I will
All right.
remove your bones from your body.
Bertel.
I'm just gonna take the guy next to me and give him a mark so he won't go after my allies.
Yep. Hit.
Oh, I'm an ally.
Damn it.
Yay!
All right. Have the mark.
I did
All right.
it, what's up?
3 has 3 people in front. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from Nudge up to Thundy. And it's a 3, so that's a Bertel, which means no free hits,
That's
which is
it.
a bummer. But that's what the dice rolled. All right. Chew. I'm not. So he numbs you for a little bit.
I think
Is that a
Uh,
cavity? Is that a cavity I see?
Here, let's move that guy up
He
there.
needs to take some necrotic damage as well for being in the zone.
All right. 5.
Yeah.
Is that on your
On Image's
zone?
turn.
Which zone was this?
The Dread Presence.
Dread Presence? Oh yeah, you should be able to just sit there and hit him with that. Target him and hit him with the necrotic. Oh, so would Lizard 3. So
Yeah.
both of them would get hit. Yeah. Go ahead and nail him back. All right. And we'll go. Oh, no, he gets to bite. He gets go back to Giant Lizard. He gets to bite, even odd. It's even, so that's a Bertel. That's a hit. Have some damage. All right, some shoot on you. All right. Did you throw damage on? Oh, you did. 3/3. Okay. Huss.
Yay! This time I'm gonna push this one back. There. Just my 4-legged amphibian friend. Yes, I'm aware you're not an amphibian. I was doing a joke. Just whatever. Just have some attack. Just go away.
All right.
He's
5 been
push.
stopped. All right. And
hit him. Whack him.
Okay, giant level lizard 3.
5.
5.
5.
Am I moving or am I just shooting?
No,
You just hit him with the Mordenkrat as he gets pushed away.
Oh,
So melee
okay.
basic.
It's like and stay out of here.
Number 5. Oh, apparently I'm targeting them both. Let's undo that.
Yep.
Only want number 5. Let's.
Number
redrag the dice.
5 alive.
Oh,
So close.
It really wasn't.
still a hit.
Hit.
He's very critical. You can power. No, you can't power swing because it's not
No,
your
I
turn.
can't power strike, and apparently
Power strike.
can't do any of the
Yep.
cool other things.
Nope, no
Yeah.
Like a
power swing
takedown
for you
strike
to do.
or no powers for me. Because it's
Or
special.
I
Not my turn.
Yeah, I think the gem got used in this encounter already.
That too.
Yeah, I used it earlier.
Yep. So it is Thundy's turn.
I'll target loser 3 with a beguiling strand.
That'll hit. Damage, and that pushes him 2 or 3. 2. All right, but that doesn't trigger. All right. Thunder's turn. You could shoot 5.
That's an ends now.
Do that.
I mean, it's a little unfortunate that you keep pushing back in the zone because it's in all creatures and yeah.
That's
Oh,
gonna miss.
yes.
3's not good enough.
Nope. Even with +9.
Bertel.
I'm not sure if I should use one of my hammers or move into the zone.
The zone, Dread Presence zone.
Yeah, that ends now. Ended at the end of my turn.
Yeah, it'd be all creatures. Oh no, any enemy that ends its turn takes damage. So no, it wouldn't affect you guys.
It's finished now anyway.
Oh, okay,
Take it
okay,
off.
then I
No.
can.
Oh,
Hmm?
we'll yank it out of there.
And I'm just gonna
Yep.
move
Yep,
there
that'll work.
and give him a good smack, hoping to finish it off.
Yeah. 5's taken more damage than 3. Now that's a hit. And that's how you do it.
And just
Take down
because
the
I
wounded.
can, I'm gonna mark the other one. Not that I can do anything,
Alright.
but
Yeah, it works.
I'm upset I bought purified water instead of spring water. It needs to taste like I'm licking on a salt rock. Or a mineral.
He's just gonna attack because he can. And that's a miss. So he feels sad and says, "This is not going the way I expected it to go."
Believe me, buddy, it never does.
Did you expect to get anywhere other than your loss?
We are strong and powerful lizards. Lizards rule all.
Then why do you always make great fashion accessories?
Because we rule all.
I wonder how a lizard tastes. Can I take a bite of you? You
I like
taste good.
chicken.
And he recoils in
Tastes like chicken.
horror.
Push him back 3. Bertel, you get a free hit. Or 2.
Yep. Bertel, schwack him.
Oh,
It was almost a natural 20.
Oh. Pretty good damage. Critical. Swear at him, maybe it'll do it. Alright. Thundy.
I flip him the bird. It was ineffective.
No. Critical, you pretty much just need to do damage.
Like big and ugly, dead and ugly.
Oh. Natural 2s are not really going to do it. Nudge.
1, 2,
Shoot.
4.
Or move up.
Am I gonna have to do any more athletic checks if I move?
Yes, if you move through the water, you'd have to do
Where are
the
you gonna
athletics
shoot
check.
him?
Yep.
Shoot him.
Yep, shoot him as easy.
Shoot her!
Oh.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Ones or 20s.
It's a D2, not a D20.
Mhm. All right, so
Oh,
28 damage is enough to kill.
right in the eye. Into the brain.
All right. All right, party leader, what you gonna do now?
Probably take a second
Skin
for a
them.
rest.
Loot the body.
Yeah. All right, so
Yeah,
short.
as I used to collect lizard skins, I think I'm gonna have to have to keep going here.
Yep. So
Hey,
this is a
milestone
short
reached.
rest
That's
with a
nice.
milestone, so that gets your action points back up.
Nice.
And I don't know if you needed to do any healing. Yeah, it looks like Nudge and Bertel both need some healing.
Oh,
You
Toss?
would
I shall sing you
not be
the song of my
surprised
people.
that Bertel's gonna need some blizzard skins.
I ride an old paint, and I lead an old band, and I'm going to Montana for to throw the hula hands. All right.
Once you get struck down by DCMA.
Yeah, yep. That's all the singing I'm doing.
Got our short rest, and I guess are we doing another skill check, Mr. DM, to determine next direction?
I need to roll damage because rocks
Ah.
fall, I'll die. No, okay. So things are
Okay.
fine. I just hadn't rolled a huge amount of dice for a long time. So it's
Yeah,
stop
one thing about
sharing
doing
that.
virtual is not nearly as satisfying.
It's not nearly as satisfying.
Okay.
You hear in the background dice, 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 and going, uh-oh,
Yeah.
that's a problem. All right, let's close that map. And next. All right, you follow along, and the sewer flows to an area that widens out in front of you. And let's share this map. Oh, here, let's put you on the map before I share it. Let's put a Bertel here, and a Foss there, and a Nudge there, and a Thundy there. All right, let's go ahead and share the map. All right, sewer here flows to an area that widens out in front of you before flowing out into the daylight beyond a gate. There's a large pile of rocks and refuge and who knows, and a really large lizard with others. They look at you and hiss. So let's go ahead and place those there. Make
So
visible.
those of us who have noses, or is it the lizards that are making the stench, or are we still looking for the stench?
This area is the stinky area.
Oh, lizards.
Yes, there's much
Zombie
stink here.
lizards?
Stinky lizards.
Just the lizards. Oh, okay.
Stop being so stinky.
All right. So in it time.
Oh, it is a big monster. Hey, he's a big one.
Oh, giant lizard mother.
Shh, be
Initiative.
quiet. Maybe we can sneak up on her.
Maybe.
I doubt it though.
Except they're already hissing at you.
Oh well. You don't see me. I'm hiding behind Nudge.
Alrighty. Bertel starts
As you
off.
should be, Mr. Squishy Man.
I am squishy.
Actually, what is your race, Toss?
I am a tiefling.
Tiefling.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm
I am
gonna
My squishy tiefling buddy.
I'm
go straight
completely
up
out of
to the
my element
first
here.
one.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, you can go there. Oh, interesting. It actually did the movement request. Go ahead and roll an athletics. Oh yeah, you're good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
And
11,
then it's time to get the
14,
first smash
15,
out.
16, 17. Yeah, I can shoot her from here.
That's a hit.
Just shy of a crit.
Yeah. So close. All right. Damaged. Oh, extra temp healing points are always good.
Especially in the front.
Mm-hmm. All right. So Do you want to shoot and move?
I want a shooter, and I'm gonna stay put right here in front of Haas because
Shooter scoop.
expect them to come to me,
Is that a
save
buck?
me all the work.
I would say you would want to move like 2 below Bertel because nobody would get past you,
Hmm.
and you would be
I would
providing that
still
front.
save my buddy. Okay.
Yay.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I can't
Looks like you'd have to
technically
be
get to
down
6, but
2 and back 1. So it would be right there. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that would be 5.
okay.
But you need an athletics check. Yeah, you're
Uh,
blocking the way.
Let me
Nobody can get
do
past you.
my athletics check. We'll keep you safe, buddy. Athletics,
Ah.
athletics. Athletics. How are we going?
Yep, you're good.
Oh, we're fine.
Yep.
Okay. Still want a shooter.
All right. Yep, shoot away.
Pew pew. Loose.
That'll hit
19. It doesn't say.
because they haven't had their turn yet.
Is that something
Which
that's
is-
configurable?
I will have to look at that. It's
Okay.
got to be something that happened with the latest update because it wasn't doing it before. I don't know
I
why.
know we've gone first a lot and hit things a lot, and this is the first time I remember this
Mhm.
happening. Okay.
I'll look at the config, see if they changed something with the
Oh, sorry,
latest
any
update.
additional damage. Ha ha
Yep.
ha.
No, she says you're fine. You don't have to roll damage.
Measly little damage.
All right, 21. It's light.
Okay. Haas!
Hello. Oh God. Hey,
You
dude,
could
first-
move up 4 very easily. You could also move up 5, but
I plan on moving.
they
up
would
4.
still be able to get at you. with,
What is the range on my cutting words? I must be
either 5 or 10.
10. I'm out of range.
10.
I'm gonna target this one then.
Okay, yeah, Lizard 2 would work. Lizard 1. You could also hit 3.
Hmm.
If you hit Lizard 1, then and push, then Bertel gets a free hit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. I say, scales are just so last season. Apparently, he still likes his scales.
Yep, he's got elite skills.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I tried. I dust my hands and turn around and leave.
All right, she's going.
Mama's turn.
A 1, a 2, a 3, 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, and an 8. Next, Lizard 1 is right there. Hey, I'm going to bite Bertel. Nom 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 nom. And it's a hit. Nom 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 nom. Oh, partially. Yep. All right. 2 says 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 5, a 6. Oh, just in reach. Hi there, Nudge. Would you like to look at my gullet? Yes, you would. Here, have some teeth. 3. Can't go any further. And 4. Six. All right. And Sunny.
The question I have right now is whether we should maybe make a tactical retreat like to about this line, just so they stack up on the edge. And only 2 of them can attack at most.
If Nudge moves 1 forward, maybe Bertel down one or whatever, they're really not going to be able to get past.
Yeah,
either
but
way.
I mean, yeah, but I just mean that us is it that we just try to avoid getting too many up against us.
Yeah,
Because if we go back, only two of them can attack each turn.
yeah. The way you're at, the giant lizard is pretty much stuck. They really don't have intelligence to maneuver around. Once they're there
Okay.
where they attack animal intelligence. If that were a giant, he would be smart enough to sit there and move to the left one square to open up room for the mother to come in. Or they would maneuver around a little bit more. That because they have more human level intelligence, they can think tactically. Animals don't; they just attack.
Okay, they're
So
just piling up and being dumped.
yeah, because Lizard 3 up there can't get past his guys unless he runs around and then sneaks in. 4 might do
Yes.
that, but 3 isn't because he's already sees you there. He's wanting to get there. He's stuck. That's the tactical effect of that. All right, Dundee.
All right.
Could I have my area burst 3, please?
Mm-hmm. Okay, click. Yeah. Okay, why I'm getting a move. Yeah, all I'm getting right now. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the pointers, the fighting of pointers. And there's a 3.
This is real.
Oh, hey, you got one.
I did it! Look at me!
Yay! Yay!
All right, I've returned.
We were waiting for you.
Excellent. I'm glad.
Yep. So what zone are you throwing there?
Let's target them all.
Ah, spiderweb spit.
Spiderweb spit!
Blech.
You should hit both of those mobs. You're not targeted to either one of them.
Am I now? Yeah, I am now.
Yay, Albert, do your thing. Spit,
Ho, ho.
spit. All right, so that hits both. And so yeah, they're both immobilized. All right, so that kind of stops them in their tracks as well.
That's it.
Yep. And it's Bertel's turn.
Okay, so I'm just gonna give number 1 another slap.
Mm-hmm. That's a hit. Damage.
And because he's immobilized, I'm just gonna shift back 1 so he can't reach me next turn.
Yep. Yep. Easy done. All right, Nudge.
Do I need to move?
Yep. You don't have to. Lizardman 2 or Lizard 2 is right next to you. You can
Party?
bump him.
It'd be helpful for me to move
It's
or
fine.
just to stay put. Okay.
It's up to you. You're the.
You're pretty
I need
good.
On
If
target.
anything, Bertel could move down 1, and that then you get that bonus of if he's marked somebody and then they attack Nudge.
Okay.
Who?
I'm gonna
But
What kind of
I've got
bonus?
I'd stay where you are.
number 1.
2. You got 2 right there next to you.
Oh, sorry, number 2. Looking at the
Yep.
wrong.
You're targeted anyway.
Okay. Good. Glad that was not a 1 after all.
All right. Some damage on him.
Okay. So it's got moderate damage and.
Yep. All right, Haas.
All right. I'm gonna sing a rhyme of fire against this one.
Ooh.
I don't know what my rhyme of fire is, but we'll see if it hits, and then I'll rhyme of fire.
It hits.
Okay. Turn on the ring of fire.
The ring of fire.
How about you just sing
Oh.
Johnny Cash?
And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire.
Until the end of the encounter, whenever an ally hits the target takes fire damage equal to your charisma modifier.
That sounds
Oh.
nice.
And I have
So,
a thing on my hotbar that I can just drop in every time.
yep. And so whenever somebody hits them, you just drop in that additional fire damage, and that'll work. Yep, that's a good one to use.
I go, you're on fire now. You're gonna stay that way. Don't you dare.
Wouldn't the water put the fire out?
No, don't use logic. Shh,
Nope.
no, stop.
Nope.
It's quick fire.
Magic.
Don't think. It's not good for you if you
Yep.
think.
It's magic. All right. So Lizard Mother is next.
Shoot
You're
some
done?
fire.
Well, I mean, it might be phosphorus fire, so it doesn't burn underwater.
Yeah, it's alchemist fire.
No, it's still on fire because it's magic.
Yeah, but it might be phosphorus fire, so fire does continues to burn underwater, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Magic.
Yep. Anyway, she is immobilized, so she cannot move, and so she's going to feel sad and leave. She does save against the immobilize. Okay.
No.
Lizard 1 says, I'm going to move in. Oh, wait. Are you immobilized too? He's immobilized. He cannot move. So he feels sad and makes his save. Lizard 2 is right there, says, hey, Nudge, would you like to go deeper inside my mouth? Nom, 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 nom. Here. Have some damage.
Apparently you.
And then 3 says, I can't move because everybody's in the way. You guys suck. And 4 says, I can move. A 2, a 3. Now he's entering the zone. What does it say about enter or stopping in the zone? I don't remember.
He's slowed.
He's slowed? Okay. Let me go ahead then and enter the zone is slowed. Yep. So he can only go 2 more, a 1 and a 2. So he's gonna move right there, and I need to put slowed on him. There, let me pass it on. Oh, right. Anyway, so let me throw slowed on him.
Forgot to check it.
There's effects. Slowed. All right, he's slowed. All right. Oh, you also threw slow. All right. Thundy.
Right, I'm going to use my Staff of the War Mage
Uh-huh.
to expand my spell by 1 and cast my Fountain of Flame, which will create a square exactly like the one I've just cast.
Ah, perfect.
So now they're covered in webs and on fire.
Burning webs.
The lizard mother on fire twice.
Double the heat.
Hit, and miss. So Lizard Mother gets hit, so Toss throws some extra damage. Yep.
And the miss get half damage.
Oh, perfect. Okay. And so go ahead and roll damage. And then, so 21, 21, so 10 on one that got missed. That's Lizard 4. Hey, first damage on him.
And the zone stays there till the end of the end of the game.
Okay.
Stays there forever.
Yep. Burning effects or
Yeah, anyone that enters that zone takes another 5 damage. Or ends it.
Okay. Are you going to sustain the spider web spit?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a minor. All right, done. Next, Bertel.
I think I'm gonna shift here.
Alrighty.
And then I'm gonna use Thunder with my sword. On number 4.
Funny, I imagine
Alright.
you rack your spider like a shotgun and you there's your spider spit.
All right.
And for the area, I think I'm gonna use the one Sandy already laid out, so that should work well.
All right. Everybody's piling on. Okay. Lizard 1 got missed.
It's unfortunate.
All right.
I think I might spend an action point on that one now,
All right.
because why not?
Why not? That's it.
I forgot to add my blood hunt.
All right. Dying.
Oh.
All right.
I still keep thumping away at number 2.
Yep.
Not dead yet.
Yep. That's a
Miss.
miss.
Oy. Soon use the action point on their mother. So I'm gonna stay put.
By the
Keep looking
way,
its way.
Horst needs to process at his 5 damage for my silent lemon, so it doesn't.
Okay. Yeah. I think Huss put the extra damage on the mother. But none of these are vulnerable to fire, so the fire type doesn't really matter.
Oh, okay.
Except for Haas, he's resistant to fire.
Yeah. It's been effective. It's been effective once. There was fiery
Well,
dogs.
we can have more fire attack things happen. That
I'm
can
not,
happen.
I'm not saying we should. I'm just saying. All right. Let's see. I'm going to hit that one. I'm going to hit him with my staggering note.
Uh-huh.
Why is it charisma -3?
Because of the way it works.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to try something completely different.
Oh.
I'm going to use my venomous songbow.
Throw the poison on them.
Yeah, see if.
Well, first you have to hit them.
Yeah. Oh, I miss. Okay. Bye,
Oh.
Arrow. It was nice knowing you. All right. That's my turn. Wait, no, hold on. Not my turn. I'm going to give a little, not Song of Rest. Majestic word. Majestic. Majestic word. I just shout it louder. There you go.
There you go.
All right.
Okay, so
It's Mama's turn.
she's not immobilized, but she really can't move anywhere because of the kids are in the way. She does start in that zone. Does that kick off any damage? The spider web wouldn't affect because she's still there. It's not moved in.
No, anyone enters
But
or ends their turn.
enters or ends. Okay, so yeah. So anyway, it'd be slowed.
I'm walking over spider
Enters. No, it's enters. It's slowed. So it'd have to enter the zone. That's already in the zone.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, she can't move anywhere. So she's done.
So she just takes fire damage for ending a turn.
Okay, so she takes fire damage. Lizard 2 is attacking nudge.
If she
Look
took
at my
fire if she
tonsils.
took fire damage, she takes fire damage from me.
Yep.
There you go.
Go ahead and throw that on there
I
too.
did. Just
Anyway, that's a hit. Tonsil damage there, 8. And then Lizard 3, 8 can actually move in. a 1, a 2, and attacks Bertel. Says here. Let me chew on your head for a while. Oh, I can't chew on your head. I feel sad. 4 is going to attack Bertel. Still not attack. Focused there. And will slowed, but it doesn't matter. Attacky.
I'm walking in the spider web.
That's a miss. End of turn. That should take some fire damage for staying in the zone.
Just
Yep. All right. And it is Sunday's turn.
right. I'll target lizard 3 with a beguiling strand.
That's a hit.
And pushing back 3. Into that fire
A 1, a 2, 3 does enter. So let me throw slowed on that guy. And you also threw some damage on him. That's lizard 3.
No, not until the end of his turn.
Ah, okay.
I'm
All right.
walking in the spider web. That's an old song. My apologies.
All right. Pertel.
Yeah, I don't think I have any distance stuff, so I'm just gonna go for a lizard 4.
Mm-hmm.
Take that. Okay, maybe not.
Oh. 20s and 1s. 20s and 1s.
I'm sad, and I'll go on.
All right, Nudge.
Okay. Do this again.
Hit.
Wrong set of dice.
That'll hit.
There we go. Oh, that's not too bad.
Critical.
Crit. Can I use my takedown strike?
Yes, you can.
To get some use out of it.
Because it's you hit somebody and so you get to
Makes
it's a
extra
free
damage from equal to your strength mod, and you knock them prone.
Mm-hmm.
Get
Okay,
some use
so
out of
your
that.
strength is 4. You should be able to just click the thing. Click prone, click strength. Yeah, hit those 2. Yep. All right. And it's been used. All right, so you're done.
Yep.
All right.
I'm being wonderfully obstructionist.
Can you
Hoss!
Ah, it's me. Hello, Mig.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna say I'll stick to what I know. I guess.
Yep.
I'm gonna say you son of an eldritch abomination, be gone. And I threw it across the board instead of in the dice container. One moment, please.
That's a hit.
All right.
Gets pushed back 1, but Nudge gets a oh, it's
He's
you killed him.
died. I have killed you. You are dead. There's no escape for you.
Well done, sir!
Panzer boy. All right. Then I'm going to stay put, and I'm not going to do anything else. No.
Anybody throw healing out or
Anyone dying? How are you, Nudge? You look fine.
Good as far as I know.
All right. Mama.
It's
It's Mama
Yeah.
Sponge's turn.
all right. Mo says
Ooh, opening.
a 1, a 2, a 3.
1, 2, 3,
I
4.
immediately regret this decision.
bad choice?
She still
All
can't
right.
get past me.
Let's see. Let's not attack Bertel as well. It's just the Nudge. All right, bite.
Maybe I should have healed
Arr.
him. Oh, it's
Arr,
only,
arr,
it's
arr,
only
arr.
2 dice.
All right.
Oh, That was a lot.
So-
That was
I'm
a lot of damage,
bloodied.
though. Maybe I shouldn't hit you.
Lizard 3 is that one. A one. Oh, and
Oh,
attacks the
Gonna get
Bertel.
past Bertel.
Looks
maybe.
like
Nope.
Elias feels drunk.
It gets stopped at slowed, could only move 2 anyway. And some damage. And then 4 is attacking Bertel because he's right there. And drops his teeth.
Watching
So
everything-
it's Thundy.
watching everything fall apart around me. Ah.
Nope, the 2 guys out in front are they're still holding the line now.
Don't know what's going to do with myself.
Have you met my friend Henry? Have you met my friend Sam? One is long and lean, one is short and mean.
Just target that one.
Oh, I can use
Ah.
my second win though. Hmm. Hmm.
Hello? Anyone there?
We're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't hear anybody. So I was going, oh no!
It did go very quiet.
I had to turn off my mic because I had a big cough.
Oh, nice.
The audience on the stream doesn't want to hear you coughing?
Probably.
That's the assumption. Uh, 9 damage. Does
That's-
that?
I was hoping it would be okay,
Okay.
but whatever. Actually,
Yep.
we haven't used the gem yet, have we?
You've not used the gem yet. No.
Because in that case, I think I'm just gonna use it on Lizard 4.
Yep.
And trust the
Go
nudge
ahead.
to finish the mother.
Go thump. And that was enough.
Oh.
And I'm gonna shift down 1 and mark the mother.
Ready? Oh, click. There it goes.
One weapon. Don't like the sight of that one. I think I want to probably shift down 1 to keep blocking. Hmm. Hey, Mom.
You want to shoot?
Oh, there's a hit.
That's a hit.
Master.
No, I didn't.
Why is it so loud? Oh, you hit Mama.
Plus
I did.
additional damage.
Fire.
Ah. Okay.
Ready?
Powers.
Through
Do I
the
want a power strike or do I
fire.
want an action point?
Oh, it's still not dead.
Well, I already hit her, so let's go power strike.
Do it again. This time with flavor?
Flavor.
Yes. Lick her.
What's my thingamabob?
Mmm, salty.
Yuck.
Hey, you
Curse.
killed
What?
Dying!
She gets more,
Mm-hmm.
there's more fire damage.
Oh, I didn't even have to use my action point on her, but I'm still totally gonna use my action point. And actually, I haven't moved. Can I move, Mr. DM, and then use my action point on this last lizard?
Yes, you can.
Great.
So if you
with
shift,
that-
I would shift on top of Berto.
On top of me.
'Cause
Oh, you
then-
mean? Oh, you mean below? Oh.
Yeah. So the square on top, yeah, shift right there because now you're close to him. You know, because I think he's still marked.
Through our powers.
No,
What is he?
I mark.
Oh no, he's slowed.
I marked the
He's
mother.
not marked.
Powers
I marked the
combined.
mother.
Ha, 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 ha. Okay.
Anyway.
powers. Use my last action point. Get some use out of it.
Mhm.
Ring bada bada.
Hey. shooting it.
Nice.
That'll hit.
Can I finish him off?
I doubt it.
Nope.
Nope.
But he's bloody now. All right.
But Hoss might enable you to finish him off.
Us.
All right. I'm gonna. Well, what am I gonna do? Yep. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit him with my staggering note.
We'll do it.
An obnoxious, just sound just yelling at him. Just I've run out of jokes.
That'll hit. You get a free hit nudge.
Nudge.
Oh.
A 1, a 2. Ooh, he's critical.
Still targeted.
Oh yeah, thump away.
Thump,
But he's
thump,
critical.
thump,
There's good chance that this may take him down.
Oh yeah.
Thump, thump,
Mhm.
thump, thump,
Thump, thump, thump, thump, thump, thump, thump.
Yay!
Ah. Smash.
All right. Haas, your turn's over.
Yep. Oh no, there's another one. Oh, they're coming from behind.
So he says, "Rar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6." And the other guy goes, "Dude, like you're right in my way." Okay, fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So they're
6
on
there.
the sidewalk.
They're on the water and on the side. They've got long legs. They can do that. Only 2 feet. Thundy.
Thundy. I look at Thundy and say, well, it was nice
Well,
meeting you.
now seems like a good time to advance.
Mhm.
Further into the dungeon, please.
Just that. Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
And yom. All right, bye guys. It was nice knowing you.
Mhm.
Yes.
Nope.
As Berto is being distracted
it's
with
not-
skinning
It's not
the.
Bertel's.
Oh,
It's not your turn.
There's
what's
more
the?
lizards.
Nope.
Oh god, I'm
Why
gonna
did
die.
it sound like that?
Because they were invisible, and so their turns get skipped. But I will bring them awake. And so 6 moves first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then it's 7's turn. He says, a 1, a 2, a 3, a chomp. 5, a
Probably
6.
don't actually need to run away.
All right, Berto, it's your turn. You can take these guys.
Yeah, as Berto already saw it. The battle was over and turned to skin the mother. He just misses his turn.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're just skipping your turn?
I missed that they are coming because I turned to skin the big mother.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Role playing stories.
He's
All right,
role
Nudge.
playing. Very nice.
If you go 1,
Um,
2, 3, 4 to the left, you will be the plug.
1, 2, 3.
Little Dutch boy with his finger in the dam.
Pretty much.
Red Horse needs to heal over for
shoot
sure.
'em.
Do
I
an
leveled another
athletics.
7. Oh, athletics first.
Yep.
Athletics.
You have to. It's a 1 is the only one that matters. Nope. 3 will work. All right.
Okay. Let's go back and take a pot
So you're
shot.
gonna,
Yep.
They're coming
Phew.
out of
Oh.
the walls.
it's a mista.
Ducks. Okay. Us.
I look at a nudge and I go, oh crap, and I go, Mr. Magic, majestic word. And then I go,
Mhm.
You're
yeah,
fumbling over the words.
Aw, look at all that healing.
Mhm.
Gonna go target this one, and I'm gonna go. No, go back
Thanks,
down.
buddy.
Go back down the hallway. Go away. Go back down the hallway.
That'll hit. So it's a push of 2, a 1, a 2,
And then I'm.
and you don't even need to move, because a lizard would, if a lizard were to try to get to you, it would get a free attack from Nudge.
Nice.
So
Oh, I'm
you
also,
could move back one if you wanted to be a little bit extra safe.
I'm also going to use my Hellfire Heart.
Mm-hmm.
He also
For a
gets
thump.
-2 damage.
Thumpa, thumpa, thumpa.
And I'm gonna take. I'm gonna shift a square back.
Yep. Alrighty.
And I'm going. Good luck, as I salute you.
All right. Lizard 4 says, I want to a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, and a 6 get past my friend. All right. And then the 5 says, well, fine, I can do better than that. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and I'm going to attack this nudge thing that looks really tasty. Nom 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 nom. You're not tasty.
Sunday, now would be the time to use your webs.
It's a once encounter thing.
Encounter power.
Yep.
He wrecks the spider, but there's no shells left.
You could go 1, 2, 3. You could go diagonal 3 down. So you're kind of like where Haas is. So you've got a clear shot and start shooting things. Yep.
Ooh.
I'm going to stop there and prepare a beguiling strand.
I'm tired of these mother snake lizards in this mother sewer.
Beguiling strands is like this, or is it where are you targeting to trigger it?
Just
Directly
Right
on
there?
Nudge.
Okay. All right.
should be fine.
All right. Lizard 6 says, I'm going to go a 1, a 2, a 3, get around 4, a 5, and I'm blocked. And 7 says, aha, I don't care about blocking. 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to attack that nudge. Okay, so your beguiling strands hits here. Well, you can target with your
What was
beguiling
that spawn
strands.
I was in the middle of?
That was his
It's only
beguiling
a
strands
enemy blast.
target.
Thundy decided he didn't like you anymore.
Enemy targets enemy and blast. You're fine.
Yep.
Okay, then.
So, but that actually hits both 7 and 5.
Yeah.
You hit and hit.
You gotta quit flushing your pets, guys. Like, seriously. It's an epidemic.
It's just a tiny, tiny little lizard. Down the toilet goes. All right. He's going to bite at Nudge.
At least
But he's
wipe
-2
him on the
to
side of the
attack.
bowl when you throw him down there.
Yep.
Yes.
And he misses.
Would have hit, but it didn't.
Yep. It would have hit. But thanks to Haas.
MVP right here, the coward.
Mm-hmm. All right, Bertel, you want to run up there and
Yeah, I start to notice the commotion. I'm like, shit, guys, why
What?
didn't you tell me there's more of them?
I basically screamed like a little girl.
So I
all right,
close up
roll
to
your athletics.
There we go.
Oh yeah, you're good. All right. Of them that have been hit, 5 has been hit and 7 has been hit. Oh, the guys in the front. There you go.
By the way,
Yeah,
I'm out
but
of healing, so don't die.
oh, okay.
We do have a healing potion.
Well, once
And
I get
searches.
bloody,
We've got
once I get bloodied, I
towels.
can do some healing stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
You
does
know,
a
we have
regeneration, doesn't
we
it?
have second winds too, so
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
kind of forgot about
yeah,
that.
you're good still. Mhm. All right, Nudge.
Okay.
Old Bill
Towels
Jones
number
had
5.
two
Oh, actually, no,
daughters,
no, no,
so-
no. Number 7. Here we go. One's right in front of me. I can smash with a hammer.
Yep. So you can hit either one of them in front of you.
Yeah. Right, 7 is taking moderate damage, so it doesn't really matter which one of them I hit.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
Oh,
That's a
nice.
hit. That's bloodied.
Bloodied. Ha
Mhm.
ha 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 ha. I don't need to get any healing yet, so turn complete. Haas!
Aha!
All right.
It is my turn to do nothing.
You taunt them a
Mhm.
second time.
Oh no! You are a leader. You can make other people do more work.
Ah, so like every normal leader then.
Mhm.
Every boss. All right,
Pretty much.
I'm
You
gonna
make
go.
other people work.
You're the boss, Haas.
Oh, it rhymes. You're a poet. You didn't know it. Um, I'd be like, I'd be ashamed if I were you. You look like the offspring of an aboleth and a beholder.
That's successful.
Hey, there we go.
You hurt his feelings.
All right.
Oh,
Push 2.
Push 2 and Nudge
One,
gets to hit him.
2. Give him a thumb.
Let's come on.
Finish
Dice.
him.
Come
Natural
Oh,
20.
there's a crit.
That's pretty.
I need an air horn.
on.
Oh, he
That's
killed.
Shining!
see, that's the synergy of a leader.
By our powers combined.
Mhm. Exactly what it
Well,
is. All right.
what a party's supposed to be.
That's exactly what it's all about. All right. 4 says, "Hey, look, there's an opening for me to come up and poop on you."
And you
Oh,
think?
be
Do you
gone.
think?
Be gone.
All right. So it is a nudge that is going to get targeted. And anam. No, drop teeth. Sorry, I feel sad.
Oh, 2 ones in a
5
row.
says, "I will attack the nudge because I was attacking the nudge." And that's a miss.
I'm like, I don't like that.
Yep, go
I
for
will
it.
take it on that.
Oh, that's also a miss.
Yep, yep.
Really close, but it's a miss. All right, Thundy.
You hear Thundy?
Yep,
Yeah,
he's
I'm
moving up.
Ah,
Moving
Oh,
on
come on, I'm
down.
clicking you and clicking you. There we go.
there we go.
And then I kick him, sir.
I'm going to use this marker
I
because I'm
do
not going
like
to continue
Bartok.
that spell.
Like kickers, sir.
All right, so you're doing you're zoning there.
I'm cancelling the marker, so I'm going to use this one.
Yep. That'll work. One of those. There you go. You get all 3.
I'm going to cast the Dread Presence.
Ooh, 3.
Well, 2 hits.
All 3 of them.
Oh, AC's
Oh.
only
No,
14.
the last one
Oh,
is a
yeah,
miss.
didn't see that.
Yep. All right, thump. And yeah, slowed. So those are the actions.
And I'm going to use my action point
Ooh.
to cast Shard Swarm
Ah, yes.
and teleport away.
Poof.
Pwee. And you don't even have to do anything about standing because your teleport You're not actually moving, you just appear. I'm Steve. All right, done.
I'm still
Yeah.
standing.
Lizard 6. Lizard 6 says, hi, I want to move into here and come right there and block my friends from moving. I wish I could do something. I can't.
No
right, we're
retreat. No steps back.
I turn toward my old friend number 5 and give him a good around the back.
Is that Lizard 6? He needs to take some necrotic damage then.
He's giving a good whack anyway. Alrighty. So is that because they stayed? They entered their turn in the
Turn.
zone? Yep, that'll do it. All right. Nudge.
Okay, who's in front of me? Number 4 is in front of me. Thwack.
That'll hit.
Nice.
Although with number 5 being bloodied, that would probably be a better target. But you did a good smack on them. Gem's already been used. I think you've used your 2 power strikes.
My
No,
power strike has been used, and my takedown's been used. So I was like, oh,
Yeah.
whatever. He's critical.
Harsh language. That's pretty much all you got at this
Hey,
part.
that's my skill.
All right. All right, Haas, you can use harsh language on 4, and you may be able to.
I use harsh language in 4.
Mhm.
I just say harsh language.
Mhm.
It was.
That's sufficient.
No, he's like vitriol.
All right.
And I say nudge.
Bertel or nudge?
Yeah, I say nudge. Do it this time with emphasis.
This is number 4 when I've been hitting.
Yes, you get to
Okay.
attack him again. Kill him this time.
Being critical, chance of death is very high. That just rolled right. Oh, you rolled another
God,
crit.
I watched the dice go whoop.
I know, it just went
Oh,
twing.
oh, you meant the status critical. I thought you called the critical hit. Lol.
All right, so
Ah,
dead lizard.
Another
Dead
high
lizard.
five.
All right.
Wham.
All right, Lizard 5 says, hey, I can attack. And since Nudge just killed my friend, I'm going to attack
Well,
that
yeah.
Nudge thing. Yep.
Okay.
It's a miss, but you get to attack Bertel.
Ooh, close one.
Yep. All right, Thundy.
I'll move back up.
I wonder how bards know they're
Alrighty.
bards. Like one day they just wake up and start singing and start causing damage to people around them.
You pick up a guitar, and it just goes downhill from there. We need an athletics for moving through water.
I've never seen a bard leveling up in the world before. Cuts to a picture of a naked guy with a guitar chasing a squirrel.
That's a slip and fall right there. So you are prone. Let me throw a prone on you.
You're supposed to be running
Okay.
athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics is what I've been doing.
'Cause that was an acrobatics check.
Oh, that's
It doesn't make any
that's
difference.
true.
Modifiers the same.
they're pretty much the same unless you're trained in one or the other. All right, so prone on.
Don't be throwing prunes at Thundy. How dare you?
Nope.
I've been in the water too
Here.
long.
Be more regular. Prunes. All right.
Ow, 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 stop it.
And that zone finishes now.
You can attack from prone.
I can, but bad things will happen to people in the way.
Because you're using something that's creatures as well. Okay, I gotcha. Yep, nice. Lizard 6 says, hey, there's a free spot right here. All right, even odd. Who do we attack? It's the even Bertel.
Hey.
All right, and that's a hit. And here's a chew. Oh, partially absorbed. Temp hit points are so nice. All right.
Indeed, they
Bertel.
are.
Still standing.
I don't think there's gonna come any more of them around the corner. So
Yeah. 5
I'm
is
just gonna,
bloodied.
yeah, I'm just gonna keep mashing on him. He caused the best buds already, so why not keep going?
Yep. That's a hit. Ooh, critical.
Oh.
Like one more hit is all it needs.
And I guess I'm gonna mark number 6 because I don't want to die.
All right, Nudge.
I might as well finish off number 5.
Might as well.
Come on, you can
As soon
do
as
it.
they
I believe in you.
up.
Oh,
What? 3 in a row?
what? You have
That's
the
nice.
I
opposite
call
mood
hex.
today.
Okay.
Is
Goodbye,
it?
number 5.
It's 1s and 5 or 1s and 20s. 1s and
20s.
20s. Yep.
Okay, Haas.
I'm saying, come on, you do it. Do it again. Do it again. Come on. I go. I'm just gonna double bird.
Double deuce. Double deuce. 1, a 2.
You can do it, Nudge. Come on, hit him again for a critical hit. Come on. Oh, still a hit though.
Still a
Not a
hit.
crit. Still hit.
It's pretty bad.
And now it's critical.
It's pretty bad when your response is, "Oh, it's just a hit," and not yet another critical. All right,
Boy,
His
Cindy.
status is now critical, so doesn't that count?
It's my infernal wrath. No. Okay. The smirk.
You can crawl on top of Nudge in the spare square above, and then cast, or you can stand up and do something else. You can't move.
I will stand up.
Now, controllers
like,
tend not to do
Climbing up
massive
my
amounts of
legs or something to
yeah.
haul yourself up.
Yeah, controllers tend to do area attack, not massive single player attack. But critical, one hit might be sufficient.
Assuming I can hit anything.
Well, that's
never
always
know.
the
Until you roll the dice.
1s or 20s. 1s.
So I have to roll to move.
You can't move because you stood.
Oh.
That's a movement action.
I'll just pass. Not worth blasting
All right.
into.
Yeah. Alrighty. Lizard says, I'm moving forward. And he's still targeting Bertel. Yeah. Because as a hit and a chew. All right. And it's Bertel. Are you killing him?
I kill you.
Okay, so I'm just gonna give him a whack and hope for the best. Oh, damn.
Oh,
So much
1s or
about
20s.
that.
It was the
So
worst.
much about that.
Have you got an action point?
Yeah. All right. I think it's a nudge. 1s, 20s.
1 through 20s. Come on, little die.
Oh, it's an 18. That's close.
I'm getting 18.
Hey.
And
And 2
reroll.
1s.
But you re-rolled them because that's a brutal thing. And anyway, that's a dead lizard there.
Woohoo! Okay! Short
All right.
rest and all that good stuff, because
Yep.
there's no loot down here.
Yeah.
Although we're going
You
to
can-
get some money
Loot
for...
the lizards.
All right, Haas, you wanted to throw out some healings?
Yeah. I'll do the sing.
Sing a song. All right.
Old Bill Jones.
So nudges
had
up.
2 daughters and a son.
All right.
One went
All
to
right.
college and the other went wrong.
Bertel, you get to the healing surge more if you want. I will throw on a short rest on here. All right. And there was a cry
Okay, so
for loot the bodies.
yeah, while we are resting, I'm just going to use the time, go back to the mother and skin her.
How many skins do
God,
you have
have
at this
the
point? Like, you must be more skin than
Who-
metal at this point.
too many at this point. All right.
Well, I mean, it's just a special skin of a lizard, so why not take it anyway?
It was a named
There you
monster,
go.
so I guess, yeah.
Alrighty. So looting around, looking around, the lizards don't carry anything. They don't have pockets or skin.
I mean,
What about the mysterious stinky mound?
Yep. The pile of crap is a collection of rocks and food the lizards have piled up together. There are 2 well-chewed lizard folk bodies in the pile as well. And searching around through there, all sorts of things and crap and stuff. But you do find a small little pouch that hasn't been too chewed, and inside are 5 rose opal gems. Back to here, let me throw that onto the inventory thingy.
you're gonna have to act like
That's
drain
nice.
cleaner or Drano. Break up that blockage.
Yep.
Quartz
All right.
gems.
So they're worth 100 GP each in there.
Pretty. Rose pretty.
So yeah, and
Straight up
looking
loot.
over
Okay.
to the farther over to the right, there's a big gate there that's been kind of bashed open, and it goes out to the outside from there. There's a low canyon area that it drains out into a little. In North Dakota, we would call them coulees, little tiny ravines sort of thing. And anyway, so this has got to be where the smell is originating from. Lots of dead creatures that have been chewed and eaten by the various lizards are here, and which begs the question: is you're saying, why lizards, or for that, why the solifuje?
Can I would like to do some. I think we should do some checks because we found the lizards in the desert first, and now they are in the now they are in the now they are on the ground in the humid area, and that's surprising me because I don't expect them to be like I like deserts and I like humid areas as well. So I think it would be a nature check. Or
Yep, that would be a nature check. All right. Yeah, you're sitting there thinking about the lizards that you've encountered. These lizards, as cold-blooded creatures, they like to sun themselves. They like the heat. They like the open spaces to roam around and attack. They're not really they're not naturally seeking out cold water. They're not seeking out enclosed spaces like sewers. That's not their nature. There's also something that for in the area that the lizards have been used as pack animals and also as mounts once they've been broken in, and they're pretty docile once broken normally.
Are they like hogs?
But
Like feral hogs?
What's going on? 'Cause we
you
thought
could
the
think of
lizards
them
are-
like that. They're rideable. You know, if they're trained, they will defend themselves if attacked, because most everything will. But they're not normally belligerent in attacking things that are larger than them. You know, they're going to prey on smaller things. So the thing that you're looking at this and going, okay, strangeness. They're acting beyond their normal nature.
I blame a wizard.
They don't like enclosed spaces. Something's pushing them from their normal location. Same thing with the Solifugia. You know, something's pushing them greater. So something's moving them around. Now you found out where the smell is, but you're not really done. Why are they here?
Was that part of the job?
Is the question. Well, you're not done. You know what the smell, but why? You know, just pointing, hey, there's the smell. That's kind of the job, but why are they being pushed?
I
Now, if you want, you can do what's the avenues from here? What's going forward from here?
Well, I mean,
Investigation.
Go
Cool.
back and tell the lizard folk what happened to their old people and the issue's been resolved, and go collect our
Yep.
bounty from
That's
the Heroes Hall and report that
yeah.
it was very weird and what we found, and start
So
soliciting more
yes,
information from them.
or we go
yeah.
through the
So
gate.
there. So options. You can, Hassan, you can go
Start
through the gate and
tossing all the
investigate
really
there.
nasty stuff out in the
Toss 'em.
into the ravine.
Flow away, go away.
Dissipate.
You can talk with the lizard folk and let them know that you've encountered 2 of their bodies. And you were talking about going back to the Heroes Hall and getting, a report back there of, hey, we found this. I think Bertel, you said something. Is it one of those?
Well, I thought of further investigation because the smell hasn't subsided yet.
Yeah, the smell is still here, and it's mostly the stuff that's accumulated in this point.
And thinking about it, would the lizard folk be angry with us if we killed some of their faintly related kins?
Oh, the giant lizards? No, they're not the same thing.
Yeah, but they might still be well acquainted. I don't know.
I mean, I would totally say we should take the chewed lizard bodies back, so I can get proper burials and all that.
Yep. As party leader, you can say whatever you want because you're making the rules here.
One question though, first, is this it's just a sewer? It's no fresh water, isn't it?
This is refuse. This is stuff that's used as people are flushing their wastes away. It all runs through here and out. Yeah, so it's water, but it's poopy water.
Grey and brown water.
Yeah, I just want to know because in that case we can just leave the bodies towards there, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they would rot over
Need to
time.
get the smell to dissipate faster and do better with some air and light and roasting and drying
It would
out.
be it would be a little bit nicer to give the bodies back to the lizard folk than to just let them sit here.
I can tell them where we found it, then they can come and clear it
Yes,
all
we're
up.
gonna be nice. So all of the bodies in whatever state, minus these 2 lizard folk, are gonna get tossed out the grate.
Yep,
down
because
the cliff.
they're just
and
shoot
then
up whatever's. Yeah.
Bundle up the bodies and take them back.
Yeah, and it's real easy because going out the grate, you're outside, so you just climb up the walls and you can just go through the city to where the lizard folk are, or you can skill challenge your way backwards.
No thanks.
Yeah, let's just go. Hassan, you're taking the bodies back to the lizard folk. So you bring them back and let them know that the bodies have been discovered. You've
Here
also
they are.
Yep, here's your lizard folk. Sorry, they were well dead when they got here. But you also have identified where the source of the stench is and killed many creatures down there. So the sewers should be safe for the lizard folk again to go back in, assuming there's not more lizards. You can also mention the fact that the grating at the entranceway has been damaged. So if they repair that, that should also stop lizards from getting in. And do a little bit. Yep, they need some maintenance stuff going on there. And then they take their bodies back and they thank you profusely for showing kindness in that way. And they say, yeah, if you have some needs, especially in the sewers, we can definitely help since you cleared them out for us. And then back to the Heroes Hall to let them know that you found the solution for the body, the stinkies. And so you could do that. You can find some water that's non-poopy.
Yeah. We need to take a shower.
Plumbers get paid a lot because they know that water flows downhill, and also it also the other reason why they get paid so much is it's not always water. So anyway, you can get a good quick clean and then head off to the Heroes Hall, where you need to explain what you did. Go for it.
I explained what we did.
Hey, there you go.
Is that sufficient?
Nicely.
That's all Shellfish collection of lizard skins.
I mean, you are a bard. You should make an epic tale out of it.
I did. It was.
There should be
it
music.
Was it was epic. It was amazing. It was the best explanation of going into the sewers you've ever heard. You just.
It's hard to argue with that. All right, so you go explain to that, and they say, "Okay, yes, you."
I show them my
the
Twitch.
lizard. Yep, there you go. Heather, it's hard to argue against that. The Heroes Hall said they've already received notification from the lizard folks saying that they've discovered the stink and they're helping to clear that out. So you definitely are getting the 300 reward for that. The other thing is that they also give you an additional 300 gold because the missing persons report was for those two missing two missing lizard men. And so they say, well, you did that one as well.
Nice.
So we're going to give you that money as well. There's still the question of, one, why are the lizards pushing in? And there's also the complaints of the farmers. If you investigate the farmers as to the attacks they're getting, you can claim the 300 from that. We will also put out another 300 of find the source of what's pushing those lizards into the sewers, what's moving them from their normal habitat.
Go check
So
out
that's
the
another-
farmers because they're probably related.
I accept all of it.
All the monies.
Yes.
All right.
Give me the monies.
All right. And let me drag that encounter into here. And drag that quest into there. I need to get. No, that was all of those. All right. Let me award some XP and award some XP. And let me look
It's
at
a nice
my.
chunk.
I believe
Yep.
I've leveled up at this point.
Yes. Let's confirm the XP amounts. Okay. I'm missing one. Do I have a 700 there? I'm missing 700. All right. In any case, we've got enough for both Thundy and Haas to level up. Nudge and Bertel, you are pretty close to leveling up.
One more
So-
encounter.
Pretty much one, well, divide by 4 or 5, definitely by
Okay.
2. So looking at the amount, according to what I have listed here, 1,300 was shared. So that's you got 1,300 experience each. But I think one of my numbers is off because they're saying there's a difference here.
Yeah,
I've
it's
got
more like
I've got a 500,
1,270.
100, 1,000. There's the skill challenge. Okay, so that's not a 700. There's the 700. 875. 3, 4, 5, 4. So I will figure out because one of these. Anyway, yeah, math is hard. That's why I have my Excel spreadsheet to do the bulk of the math for me. Anyway, this is the end of the session.
Excel is nice.
We'll
Wish
pick
I
up
could.
with hunting out to the northeast of town. There's the question of, one, what's up with the farmers saying they're being attacked, their animals are being attacked, plus the question of what's moving the lizards, what's affecting the lizards. You've seen 3 instances now of lizards doing weird things, or maybe 4.
Was it the
Anyway.
jolly green giant from the first session we fought?
It could be, except that was a long time ago,
Oh.
and in a land far, far away.
Oh, it was a dream.
Yep. Yeah. Anyway, so I will fix this,
What
but
about-
yeah, we definitely have the 2 of you guys leveled up, Haas and Thundy. So if I don't already have your level 6 stuff, send me your level 6 stuff.
I believe I do. I did.
I think you
Yeah.
got mine.
Yep. And the gems, there's 600 gold and 500 more from the gems. I can sell off the gems and then just divvy up all the gold amongst all of you guys
That sounds good.
if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to subtract these gems, and we've got, so it's 600 plus 500, so that's 1100. 2 and share.
Could you just make a other magic rings or something like that? So you could use a gem and fabricate a ring with that?
They need to be sold off. It's as items, they're harder to deal with, but this, I just turned them into gems or into gold, and boom, done. You guys have a lot more gold. I'm looking at, well, yeah, you all have a bunch of gold amongst yourselves now. We also have copper and silver. I can condense those too, but that's later. All right, so I will figure out exactly. I think I have one XP amount in the fantasy grounds and a different number in my. Yeah, I can see there's a different number here because there's the quest, there's the skill challenge. I need to have an 875, and that one's missing. Yep, that's the one that's missing. I'm
342 away.
Yeah, looking at this, I'm
So
off
close.
by a bunch, so I need to figure out why.
I blame
One of
Skype
these things
for
is wrong. Anyway, I will fiddle with this and figure out exactly to get them reconciled, because you're really close between the two.
Yeah, just in case. I mean, I should have the level 6 already there if you decide to level me up.
Yeah.
After you've done us.
Bertel, you're really close, and the nudge, you're like about 150 nudges, about a little bit more than that away. So you're
350.
really close. You're right on the, so getting level
Definitely
6, 7,
happen next
8.
time.
Yeah, definitely next session will happen. So I will figure out exactly what's going on here. The strange thing is D&D rules is you never round up. So if you divide the XP and there's leftover XP, you never round it up. It's always tossed. So if you've got 4 players and 3 XP to share amongst the players, they get tossed because you can't round them up anyway.
I will
By the way,
accept the
does it
Yeah.
how does it work?
What?
Does it
Donate XP.
does it divide the XP for each mob, or does it put all every encounter together and then divides it?
It takes all the encounters and puts them together. So several of the last encounter was a level 5 encounter, so that's 1,000 XP. Some of the other
Yeah.
ones were lower, and so it adds all those XPs up and then divides it amongst the 4 players. So if there's a XP or 2 XP left over, even 3 XP left over, you can't divide that up evenly amongst you. You can't round up either, so they would get discarded.
I would just want to know if there's a possibility that it might just check, okay, I have 10 mobs, well, let's say, what's a good number? Let's say 7 XP each. Then we just award 1 XP to every person and discard 3 for each mob, but that's not the case. So
I don't know how it does that, but I see exactly where you're going. It would make more sense to add up all the XP and then divide it than it is to take each and every encounter and divide them, because every time you divide, you get that leftover.
All right, bye.
And so you may be
guys.
tossing away.
Stream.
Anyway.
Stream.
Yep, stream's done.